Ah, hello. Oh, I've been looking forward to this. Or let me just close my door up. Hello. There we go. Oh, God, I feel like I pulled a muscle doing that. Oh, God. Hello. Goodness me, we got a sub and a gifted membership on YouTube as well. Oh, my goodness me. Right, let me catch up. Oh, I pulled a muscle doing that. That hurt. Oh, God, there's more. Ah. Hello. Help. I don't know what I'm doing. Thank you. Who's that? New Spawns. Sorry, New Spawns. Let me get that one. 7 months. Hello. Good to see you. Oh, Lord, I'm now hitting myself in the face. Yes. Thank you. That has to be the longest sub in recorded Twitch history. Well, it's the longest sub in Twitch history between you and I, if that works. I like it. 7 months, New Spawns. Really good to see you, mate. 7 months. Thank you. Then we've got Boulder back for 3 years. Mitch, was that you on YouTube as well? Thank you very much indeed, Boulder. First sub of the week, and it's a 3-year anniversary. Tier 1 in the intro screen. You're a beauty. Thank you, mate. We've also got Mitch. Mitch is gifting a sub to Alex again on Twitch. And then I think it might also be Mitch who's gifted a membership to DJ Viano, who's in my chat on YouTube. Petros is here on YouTube as well. Hello, everybody. Mitch, thank you very much for the gifted sub. And I thought it was. It's both you on YouTube and on Twitch. So generous. So double gifters on both platforms for Mitch today. Hello, everybody. How was Cross the Pond? Was it good? I watched all of about 30 seconds of Jamie's stream. And he was at about 12,000 feet. And then I was doing other things. So I've got literally no idea how the event went. I'm assuming it went very well. I have heard of a little bit of drama with a particular content creator, but I won't comment on that. But hopefully it all went well and everybody had a fun event, whether you were actively participating or not. And thank you all for understanding that I wasn't involved in Cross the Pond this one round. Maybe I'll do the next one. Maybe I'll have to book it in the calendar early enough to see if I can have a Saturday to do the next one. Who else have we got here? Let's say some more hellos. I'm going to scroll right up to the top of my Twitch chat. So Robert was the first one in. Lilo's here. Vatsim Spy. Jimmy's here. In the A320 Neo, very nice. Aaron's here. Of course, Rev is here. Phoenix is here. Kieran is here. Boulder is here. Crooks, Incarnate. Dylan, Mr. Jamjet, Delta. Of course, Mitch with the gifted subs. Becca is here. Fat Boy Fat is here. Flight Sim Ops. Skipall. Steadfast. Martin Eel is here on Twitch. And then on YouTube, we've got Wrong Side Simulations. Hello, good to see you. We've got RBS. We've got Hep Hep. We've got Simbit World. Flight Sim Dad is here. Of course, DJ Viano, who got that gifted sub. And Petros as well. Goodness gracious. It's busy. Monkey with 73 months. Mac, hello, mate. Good to see you. Ark's here on YouTube as well. Hello, Ark. Hello. Amazing. Ah, dude. Did you have an amazing time? I bet you did. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Look at that. There it is. Oh, mate. What a shot. Oh, I hope you had the best time. I hope all of the other adventurings around America was so good. I'm very much looking forward to being back in the US in, 2 weeks' time. Sorry, not 2 weeks. 2 months' time. 2 months, and it'll be a Flight Sim Expo, which is crazy. Driving around Texas was such a blast. I bet the weather was probably quite nice as well, wasn't it? I bet it was good. Anyway, good evening. Kansas here as well. Hello, everybody. Good to see you all. It's good to be back. I've been looking forward to today's stream. I have had a really busy day today. I mean, I feel like I say that every day, but today has been really busy. So I've been so much looking forward to this stream. And we got some new scenery as well. We got another sub. It's Smoggy. Hello, Smoggy. Thank you for the 12 months with the tier 1. Good to see you. Hello. Good evening. Thank you very much for the 1-year anniversary. Good to see you. Michael here as well, the other man of the hour. Thank you for tuning in. Hello. Aerobase, good to see you. JOs, I do say it every day, I know. Can I make an exception that today has been exceptionally busy? I think today's probably been the busiest day that I've ever had since I started work. at Microsoft, which is a good thing, but it's been very busy. I mean, I could have continued working. I had to force myself to close the laptop off, have some food, take about a 10-minute break, and then get us for today's stream. And then I was all loaded in, ready to go, and then the panel states of the A300 corrupt. So I had to close out the sim, uninstall the aircraft, delete the panel state stuff, then install the aircraft again, and then load up the sim. So I could have been live about 25 minutes ago. But yes, so it's anyway, it's good to see it. Yeah, there's been lots today. It's been lots, but it's good. We're in good spirits. We're ready to go live. Before we get into today, I am afraid to say we'll start off with the bad news to get it over and done with. I am afraid to say it is only a 3-day streaming week this week. The lovely Becca has got a work meal on Friday with all of her colleagues to celebrate the new venue that she's working at, which is really exciting. So I obviously do not want her to miss that meal with her colleagues. So I'm going to go and collect the stepdaughters, collect the kids from school and everything on Friday. So that does mean there won't be a stream on Friday. All right. So I'm streaming today, I'm streaming tomorrow, and I'm streaming Thursday this week. All right. So there shouldn't be streams on Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. All right, so we'll start off with the bad news first, that it is a 3-day streaming week this week, not a 4-day streaming week, but it is for good reason. We've got to allow Becca to go and enjoy some time with her new colleagues with the opening of the new venue. All right, so I'm sure you will all understand. I was watching Jamie, his autopilot disconnected as the winds changed, then Chewie popped up. I mean, I feel like I'm always there at the right time at the moment. I clicked on Ian's stream last week just as somebody was being an idiot on VATSIM that I could ban. And then I literally clicked on Jamie's stream just as the winds were changing. Like, literally, I clicked on his stream and just saw the autopilot going wild. So, yes. Luckily, because I was on it so quickly today, the live weather was fixed within a matter of about 15 minutes tops. It was really quick. So, yeah, I'm glad we got onto that quick today. Just do a 24-hour stream on Saturday and Sunday. God, could you imagine? Could you imagine? Can you tell me what the bar... Not at the moment, mate. No, not the second I come. The Jamie approach at Springfield was very windy. Oh, really? Oh, okay. Oh, I'm excited then. I'm excited. We got another sub, Paola. Hello. It feels like a long time no speak. Thank you very much indeed for 85 months, Paola. Goodness gracious. Tier 2 as well. That's wild. I'm alright, mate. How are you? I'm alright. Thank you, mate. Well, I hope you're not actually slowly dying of some unknown illness. And I hope you can rest up. Yes, sleep, rest, flight simming, and, fluid, hydration. Those are the keys to getting over an illness, I think. All of those. Mate, hope you rest up. Hope you're feeling better soon. Thank you so much for tier 2 and 85 months. Lilo's turning 30 next week. I am old. Think how I feel. I'm already there. Saturday and Sunday is a charity weekend and Star Wars Day. Not this weekend, it's not. Star Wars Day isn't this weekend. You're thinking ahead of time. That's 2 weeks. He used the wrong runway because he wanted to do the Homer Simpson runway 3-2 visual. Maybe that's why the winds were crazy. Nutrients here. Good to see you. Marcus is here as well. Hello, hello. Alpaca, good to see you. Welcome. 3-day stream week is good. I'm a manager of flight sim at a major US carry-on overnight shift. So if I get 3 days to stream, that's a good week. Yeah, I work wrong side simulations on YouTube. Just commented that I work 5 days a week, but then streaming is my second job. So I can only do my second job 3 days a week this week. But yeah, Becca, 4th of May Star Wars thing. That's not this weekend coming, darling. We've got another weekend before then. It's only the 22nd. It's not this weekend. Oh, wait, Friday the 3rd? Oh, no. I'm away Friday the 3rd, Becca. I'm not here then. I've already said it. Oh, no, you messed. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. I said Friday the 3rd. No, you said it was next weekend. You said it was next weekend. I put it in my calendar. Next weekend isn't Friday the 3rd. You can prove it. Oh, well, I don't know. I'm pretty sure you said it. Oh dear. Oh dear. After the day that I've had, I think this will officially finish me off. I think I will go and jump off a cliff. I think this will finish me off. Okay, it will finish me off. It was then. Oh. I'm debating picking up alcohol again. It's got to that point. It's got to that point. I think I'm going to take up alcohol again. Oh, Lord above. Right, let's go and fly a plane and check out some new scenery. Goodness gracious me. So it will be a 4-day streaming week this week then. Well, at least it works out well for all of you lot. Let me go and update the stream schedule. Holy crap. Right, let me go and update it. There we go. Well, it's good news for all of you lot. It is a 4-day streaming week this week. There you are. I don't know. Where did I get? Oh, maybe I'm just going senile. Whichever the pronunciation is. I don't know anymore. Maybe I... Oh, dear. Oh, dear. I know you think this is funny, Becca. I really don't. I'm so done. Right. New scenery. Let's move on to better things. I know you folks have seen this scenery to death already today, but the very, very, very kind team at RW Profiles, otherwise known as Michael Wimmer in chat and Reverenton, who you folks know very well from all of their GSX profiles, well, they have created their first ever scenery for Microsoft Flight Simulator, which is yet to be released. It is not out just yet, but it will be out soon. However, they have very kindly... gifted myself, Kenko, London Controller, and I don't know if there was anybody else, a pre-release copy of the scenery to check out and stream early for you all. So I know that you folks have already seen this scenery on 2 other live streams today. However, you know, Rev and Michael have been long-time supporters of the channel and long-time friends of the stream. And I was really excited to check out their new scenery today. So I hope you don't mind me streaming the scenery as well. I was keeping a close watch on the routings that Jamie and Ian did and what aircraft they were flying. So at least we've got something different than what they've done with the routing. So as you can see, we're operating a real-world UPS rotation today. We're operating... Springfield to Louisville and back. Now, they did it the other way around. They started at Louisville, went to Springfield, and then came back the other way. But because we're highlighting this scenery today, we're turning this one around. So it's UPS 651 out of Springfield-Branson, the brand new pre-release scenery to Louisville, and then we're going to fly back again. We will also be doing a giveaway for the scenery as well. So again, once again, Reverenton and Michael have very kindly offered to do giveaways. And so we will be doing a giveaway of this very scenery, which is awesome. So I'm looking forward to this. We're also in the updated Airbus A300 by Builds, which corrupted again earlier on. So I had to reinstall. I literally got the stream ready and I was like, oh, good, I'm ready to go in like record timing. And then I got into the aircraft and the panel states had corrupted. So I had to X out the sim, uninstall the aircraft, delete the work folder, reinstall the aircraft, and then load in the sim again. So... Oh, it's only Monday! It's fine, we're good. We're gonna flight sim. So here it is. Again, I know all of you folks have probably seen this scenery, but it looks awesome. I've never even really heard of this place before I found out that the team were making this one. But it's awesome. It looks like there's quite a few cool routes in and out of here. So it's another good one to add to the collection. Let's go and grab a sub. It's 68 months from Epic Nobody. Thank you, mate. I need to get that music off now, actually, because we're in the sim. So let's go and turn off Bombay Bicycle Club and thank a 68-month sub. If you haven't, go look in the tower. Yes, I've been made aware that there's a particular streamer on the displays in the tower. I've been made aware of it. So, yeah. Why do I always... I haven't buggered up anything. What is your saying is that you haven't heard of Simpsons? Oh, I've very much heard of The Simpsons, the show. I've just not heard of this scenery before. I've just not heard of this particular airport. Not seen it before. Clearly, Rev has favourite streamers. Yeah, I mean, I shouldn't even be showing off the scenery, to be honest, because, you know, favoritism and everything. Favoritism. I even heard that I'm not next in line to go. I'm being pushed down to 3rd place. I see how it is. I see how it is. I see the order of favoritism here. It's fine. It's fine. I know I'm only a part-time streamer anymore. I can't keep up with the younger generation anymore. It's all good. But here it is. Again, I know a lot of you folks have already seen this scenery today. It's a pretty cool layout, though. It's got crossing runways. We've got the main terminal building, which you can see over there. As we kind of come to expect from these kind of things. Custom sceneries, custom textures, all the good fun. And then we've got numerous hangars and bits and bobs dotted around. Car parks. We've got the Missouri National Guard depot area over here. We've got the cargo ramp, which is where we're stationed today. We've got what looks like other like GA hangars, a crap load of what looks like Saab 340s and all sorts of things over here with the Expedia Group buildings. And yeah, this is RW Profiles officially their first ever scenery. So that's pretty cool. And there we go. We got a thank you. Oh, look at that. That's the most patriotic thing I've ever seen. So there we go. Michael did the texture, so blame him on it. Oh, there we go. Now you're a true development company because you're passing the blame to the other person. So there you go. You're official now. You're official now. Mange, good to see you. Hello, hello, hello. Are we going to do the Homer Simpson visual approach when we arrive? But I've got no idea yet, mate. After the day that I've had, I don't know whether we'll make it with the first place, let alone 2. Right, so here's our aircraft. We're again in the Unibuilds Airbus A300 today, November 173, Uniform Papa. I just had the question on YouTube. I'm not using Active Sky at the moment. I know they did an update the other day with a beta update for it. However, I'm using another pre-release bit of software called SimFX, which we showed off on Friday's stream, which is this software here. And at the moment, this software is not available to be worked with Active Sky. So this software doesn't work with Active Sky. So for that reason, until it becomes compatible, I'm not going to give Active Sky another go. I also feel like I want to wait for Active Sky just to get a couple more bugs in order and a little bit more fleshed out in its release before I give it another go. All right. Yeah, there we go. 004 Aviations fan is on YouTube as well. We are dual streaming now. We are dual streaming. So there we go. Right. Okay. Let's go and get the day started then, because I want to get flying. As much as we want to go and have a good look around the scenery and everything, I do want to get the day started and actually get flying. Otherwise, I think we'll be here all day. So I am going to... Actually, let's go and get like GSX and stuff done first. So let's go and get the flight in. Import from SimBrief. Let's hope this all works. Thunderbolt's here as well. How you doing? Good to see you. Is the interior of the PAX terminal modelled? I think it is. Yeah, as far as I'm aware it is. Yeah. As far as I'm aware it is. Right. So there is the flight details. And then ground equipment should all be in place. And what we'll go and do is we'll go and do weight and balance. Custom from SimBrief. Oh, now this is in kilograms. How do I change this to pounds? Settings. Weight units. Oh, it's going to be down there, isn't it? Weight units. There. Good. Right, that's fine. So now we can go back into here. Weight and balance. Update from SimBrief. And then apply the load to aircraft. And then we'll go and get GSX going before we start setting things up. You're loving Active Sky. Nice. It seems like it's had a very mixed response so far. From what I've seen. Although I've not looked at any sentiment over the weekend and today. God, sentiment. What a community manager term. Right, we'll go and get the main door open as well. And get that rocking. And then I'm just going to go and have a look at the weights on the flight plan. Let's go and have a look. Make sure it's all in good order. Jane isn't a fan of it? Yeah, so I've been told. Right, so we are 5X651 today on the 22nd of April. KSGF to KSDF today. Ignore the reg. 0 fuel weight, 275.5. Good, that's what's loading in. Takeoff weight, 298.5. That should be going in. What's the fuels there? Cruising flight level 310 today for an hour's flight time. We're going to take about 25,000 pounds of fuel. We'll double check runway for departure, but SimBrief gave me 20 and then landing northerly at Louisville today. So that's what we've got in store. So we should have a takeoff weight of about 2985 roughly today. Is there a lot of community manager type jargon? Yes, definitely. There's a lot. Yeah. Yeah. Is the weather in Active Sky the same as in basic MSFS? No, it's slightly different. Heavy Equation, hello, good to see you. They take it from different sources. Rookie, hey, thanks for the follow, welcome. You're the first follower of the week, I think, mate. Thank you. Actually, no, I tell a lie, you're not, but you're one of the first followers of the week, so thank you. We've also got Lee with 41 months. Lee, I appreciate you, buddy. Thank you for 41 whole months. Right, that fuel's still coming in. So what did we say we wanted to take? 20... Good evening. I'm all right, mate. I say that. We wanted to take 25.2. Okay, so it should still be coming in. Yeah, I'm contemplating the will to live, but apart from that, I'm absolutely fine. Apart from questioning everything about life, I'm absolutely fine. I'm sorry, guys. I do apologise if I seem a little bit what's the right terminology? Wrangled? No, that's not the one I'm thinking of. I don't know what the right word is. Somebody will come up with the correct adjective in chat. But yeah. How Monty Python of you? Yeah, pretty much. We love a bit of good Monty Python here. Quick question with 787 CPDLC. Does this mean the ATC rejected it? Abort it? I don't know. No, it might just mean that they've not responded to it yet. Double check on voice whether they've got CPDLC working and if they saw your request, I think. Frazzled. Yeah, Frazzled's another good one. I quite like Frazzled. Yeah, I quite like Frazzled. We can go with that. Right, 122.8. What's the CTAF here? The ground controller's gone offline because it's me on VATSIM. CTAF KSGF is 119.9er. So we'll whack that into there. Heading off to work. Thanks, wrong side. Appreciate you, buddy. Thanks, mate. Smashing. Bamboozled. On it. You're all right. Whatever the word is, you're all right. Yeah, you're all right. I've not had an auto ATC message come through, which is weird, but we'll just stick 2000 in. So yeah, tuckered out. I love these new phrases that are coming in. I've not heard of some of these before. Right. What else do I need? So, yeah, that's fine, actually. I don't think I need anything else. Good. So, aircraft's looking okay. Let's just make sure the parking brake's set as well. Which it is on there. Beautiful. I'm also going to do this. Have I pre-filed? Yeah, it's filed on VATSIM. I can see that it's filed. So, that's the main thing. But yeah. So, yes. It is going to be a 4-day streaming week this week. So, there we are. God. Right, what was I going to do? Weather. That's what. Let's go and have a look at the weather. So, Springfield-Branson METAR at 16:52 Zulu. I don't know whether that... My watch is out of battery. It's fine. We're good. The winds, 200 degrees, 10 knots. Clear skies, temperature 16, dew point 0, altimeter 3018. So, let's press B Yay, it's working. Good. 3018. We did have a small outage earlier on the Microsoft Flight Sim servers with multiplayer and live weather. However, I was on it like a car bonnet, and Asobo were great, and we got things fixed very quickly. So apologies if there was any disruptions to any of your flights, but I don't think anybody even noticed that anything went down, to be honest with you, because we didn't receive any reports on it. So, yes. Right, are they bringing on all the cargo? Yes, good. Lovely, that's what we like to see. It's what we like. It's definitely one of those days for Chewy today. Yeah, it's, yeah. It's all good. Right, now, I need to go, can I go into here and go ACARS, CPDLC? No, I've not got that. AOC, free flight. Oh, no, maybe not. How do I request a flight plan through on here? Is it still through the menu? Yeah, ACARS request sim brief. I think it is right. How was Cross the Pond? No idea. I want to know from you folks. I didn't do it, so I'd love to know. Right, we'll hit a line IRS. I can't even remember what I said for the cost index, but we'll go with that. And we are UPS 651 this evening. Beautiful stuff. Super excited to build a new PC. Nice. TKW's here on YouTube. What's up? How you doing? It was great. Yeah, I saw the new pilot record, actually. That was brilliant. New pilot record on VATSIM. Amazing. Right, 0 fuel weight in the CG. 275.5. Don't you dare crash. 275.5. That's wild, though. And then the CG is 30.6. Jamie had an insane stream. Oh, I'm glad that you folks all had a good time watching them. As I say, I do apologize that I wasn't able to watch the I wasn't able to stream myself, but I didn't feel like I was particularly missed with the breadth of other content creators who were making CTP streams. So I hope you did enjoy it. As I said earlier, I am aware that there was a particular bit of drama with a content creator on another platform, but yeah, I hope none of you lovely lot got caught up in that. Right, okay, so the winds look like they might have swung. Why does it feel like there's never any traffic here? I think we're going to be landing southerly now, aren't we? The winds are... should we have a look? What's the Diatis? What's it again? Diatis, the thingy? More Dweller, hello. Been a while since I've watched your streams. Hey, good to see you. 739 to Moldova. Very nice. Very nice, very nice. 3120 was the record, was it, Michael? Wow. Oh, that's it. Diatis.cloud. Thank you. Thank you, Fred. Oh, they are still... Oh, notice the air missions. 17 right, 35 left is closed. Alright, okay. So they're still using 35 right. Even... Well, they've got the winds here as 0, 0, 0 at 0. Alright, well, we'll use 35 right then, whatever. What does it say in the sim? 210 degrees at 6. That's issued at 1656 Zulu. This is Is the sim out of date on weather? That's an hour. The sim's an hour behind. No meta here. Let me just check something. That's at 1850 Zulu. What's the time now? No. Okay, it's fine. All right. Well, fine. So we're gonna go. So what did they say? What runways are out of use? So 35 right. 35 left is closed. So ILS 35 right. And we're on a Damon 5 today. Via where? A Damon 5 via Allen. What the heck are these names? So Damon 5 via Allen. And then we don't want any transition, I don't think. No, we don't want the bourbon transition. Okay, so Damon 5 via Allen. None for the transition there. ILS into there like so. Good. Right, we've got GPS primary. That's what we like to see as well. Before we go anywhere, I'm just going to see if we've got any expected restrictions. Expect 250 at 11,000 at Cherry. This is why we check these things. I'll catch up with chat in just a moment, folks. I just want to get this stuff going. 250 at 11,000. Into there. Good. Oh, wrong side simulations with a massive donation. Did that alert come through? Dono to get you either an adult beverage of maybe some tea and biscuits to get you through the day. How about wrong side? That is wrong side simulations on YouTube with a very, 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 very generous $19.99 super chat donation, whatever it's called. I will use that for coffee. Is that okay? I'm a coffee man. I've never enjoyed my second cup of coffee of the day as I did earlier on today. It was magnificent. So I will use it for coffee. Who made the SGF? The SGF scenery was made by two people who are in the chat, literally just above you, Jet Delta. The two people just in front of you. Michael Wimmer and Reverenton in Twitch. RW Profiles. RW Profiles. Thank you very much, Wrong Side. That's a huge, huge donation. Goodness me. Al Ventures here on YouTube as well. Jetty Flies is here on YouTube. Welcome, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. Is that how you say Rev's name? Honestly, I don't know how to say any names at the moment. I don't even know how to say my own name at the moment, so don't question me. Right, there's no SIDS out of here. There's nothing. How do I depart the airport? We take off from a runway and fly. Heading's 199 and we'll go up to some altitude. Let's go and turn those things on. So let's go and get a heading in. You're going to switch to Twitch? Yeah, no, you can stay. I'll stay on whichever platform you like, mate. So I'm dual streaming on both Twitch and YouTube. You stay on whichever platform you want to watch. So 199, I'm going to just set it to 10. Checked. One to go. And then we'll go profile and heading select into there. So yeah, all is sorted. Mum's coming down for the weekend. No need to panic. Right, okay. My brain is, yeah. Right, what am I doing? I'm putting the seatbelt signs on. That is of the utmost importance. Takeoff performance. Let's go and do that. Let's go and do that. So runway 20. It's not a very long runway, this. That's all fine. That's all fine. That's all fine. That's all fine. Calculate. So flex of 48 today. 141, 141, and 144 is what we're going to get. So let's go and put in the flex of 48. We're going to go and select 144 into here. Then preset, and I'm just going to go to like 220 or something. Yeah, I'm going to deliberately slam the landings today just to take out a bit of pent-up aggression. And we'll go 141 and 141. Good. So 141, 141, 144. I think we are good elsewise, aren't we? So we'll leave that on flight plan. We'll leave that on the takeoff page. Yeah. And then we've got 144, profile climb, heading select 10,000. Lovely. Right, I'm going to go and get the APU running. Go and put some fuel pumps on, shall we? Whack the lot on. And we're going to get the APU going. Yeah, that's it. The landing excuse have already started. That's it. That's it. So if you are just joining us either on YouTube or Twitch, a very warm welcome. Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, whatever the time may be for you all. Hello, happy Monday and welcome. We are checking out some new pre-release scenery today from our good friends Reverenton and Michael Wimmer, otherwise known as RW Profiles. These guys are famous for having some of the best GSX airport profiles available for Microsoft Flight Simulator. They started doing that as a hobby and turned it into a job, which is amazing. I love seeing that kind of innovation within our community. And they've now built their own scenery, which is on the verge of public release. They've been very kind enough to hand some early access to both myself, London Controller, and Kenko, who have already streamed the scenery today. And so this is our pre-release live stream today. And we've also got a giveaway of the scenery to do as well. So yeah. Oh, I've just realised the door's open. Let's go and say hello. Hello! This is where Gary lives. This is Gary's, you know, like, tools here. Gary's wooden planks. There's Gary's ladder. Yeah. It's Gary's home, this. There's Gary's generator. There's his personal forklifts. It's the home of Gary. There we go. It's his fragile tool bench. Brilliant. Love it. So, release for this scenery will first of all be available via the INI Builds or INI Builds store. And then I believe, please correct me if I'm wrong on this, afterwards it will come to Sim Market and hopefully the MSFS Marketplace as well. Would you rather eat pizza every day for the rest of your life or never drink coffee again? Mate, you didn't make that one very difficult. Why would I not want to eat pizza every day for the rest of my life? You could have healthy pizza. You never specified the type of pizza. Wrong side on YouTube says, love coffee myself. Who can do anything in aviation or simulation without drinking coffee? There we go. I will use that super chat donation, that specific amount, to get myself some nice local roasted coffee beans. So thank you so much again for your generosity, mate. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, we got the Pratt & Whitneys on this aircraft. At least we should be in the Pratt & Whitneys today. Oh, and I've actually got some wing views as well. There we go. Right, APU is running. Let's go and stick it on the bleed. Let's go and disconnect the external power. And then we'll go and get this show on the road. So we should be pushing back nose right. Some Square Mile, who are they? I use a couple of Oxford roasters, or like Oxfordshire-based roasters right now. UE Coffee, based in Whitney, which is the town where I play badminton. That's one of the roasters that I order regularly from. And then, oh god, is it New Ground Coffee in Oxford? I can't remember the name. I can literally see the logo in my head. And I've just ordered from a London-based company called Tamp Coffee. I really like their website. I ordered a cap from their store as well. So, yeah. So I'm kind of checking out different roasters at the moment, which is been good. Right, beacon light can go on. We're fine on the overhead. We're fine on here. We'll go and get the... I'm just going to put it to TARA. That's all good. Dino's here as well. Hello, hello, hello. Did I get that right with the locations of sale for this product? Oh, James Hoffman's stuff is Square Mile. That's where I've heard of it then. Yeah, I've never ordered from Square Mile before. Don, actually, you say that. So a couple of weeks ago, I mean, my girlfriend loves shopping in charity shops. I hate them. Apart from when they've got good books. And the other day we went into a shop and I went in reluctantly, and literally there on a shelf, it was like, you know, when you spot something and there's like a halo beacon around it and you just hear the angels singing. Just, ah. There was one of James Hoffman's like how to make good coffee at home books, which I wanted to order directly from him, and it was down from like the RRP of £16 to £3. And it was in perfect condition, like it's never been read before. Right, nose 45 degrees to the right, facing north on taxiway uniform. Of course, because this scenery is made by RW Profiles, they've made the GSX profile for it. So that's pretty cool. So there we go, Don. So I was very happy with that find. Very happy. Right, the only thing is the GPU is still connected, so we can toggle the CHOPS and toggle the ground power unit. They can go now. All the doors are closed. What a surprise! Matt hates charity. No, there's just something. There's just something about like the clothes in charity shops that just, I don't know what it is about them. They give me the creeps. And I don't like the smell of charity shops either. But I am always more than happy to buy books from charity shops. Always. And what I'm doing is like, because I'm buying a lot of books at the moment, so I'll go and like buy a book from a charity shop, read it, and then go and donate it to somewhere else. So that you know, so it like it kind of goes round in a circle. So yeah. Buy model planes from charity shops. To be fair, Becca went into one yesterday and they had, or was it on Saturday? I don't remember. Becca went into one on Saturday and they had some like Kylo Ren and Star Wars models. But I wasn't really too keen on them. Otherwise, I would have got them. Yeah. If you can make charity shop clothes work, then well, this is it. Because Becca is like an absolute expert when it comes to charity shops. And she finds the most amazing deals. And she finds like some really great clothes there as well. I say that. There was an occasion 2 weeks ago where she bought a real life kangaroo skin water like jug thing. I was very much against it, may I point out here. Very much against it. And now it's sitting on top of the birthday present that I got her last year. But, you know, that's another matter entirely. But, yeah, she's like an expert with finding good stuff at charity shops. I literally only go in them for books. That's it. A what? Yeah, that's exactly what my reaction was. She picked it up and she was like, I don't know what this is. I really like it and I'm going to buy it. And it was only as she was paying for it that the person told her what it was. And I don't know. I don't know. I don't even know. Yeah, the charity shop smell. Do you know what I mean? Even Mama Chewy agrees. Like, there's just something about it. There's just something about it. Anyway. Damp. I don't want to say what I want to say right now, so I'm not going to say it. But just, yes. Anyway. Thank you, wrong side. Very, very kind of you, mate. Right. What am I going to say? Let's put some fuel in. Leo, hello! Yeah, well, I don't know about a thrift store. I don't know if that's what they're called in America, like the direct equivalent. 11 months. Thank you, Leo. Prime sub as well. And it's another one to go into the crew for today. Thank you, mate. Chewy love. 11 months. Thank you, mate. Well, so this is it, Green Daz. I'll say it. Sometimes I go into, I'm not saying this is all the times, but there are particular charity shops where I'll go into and I would just look at the clothes and the only thing I can picture in my mind is, did somebody die in that? I mean that with the absolute greatest of respects, and it is not all charity shops, but some of them I just go in there and it gives me the creeps. Look at that view. That looks awesome. No, I'm not using Active Sky because it doesn't work with SimFX, which I'm trying right now. Yeah. So a charity, for those of you who don't know what a charity shop is, essentially it's like a high street shop, which will usually have a range of like odd bits and bobs, books, DVDs, clothes, shoes, lots of stuff, which people have donated and then are sold. So, you know, like somebody will come in with a bag of unwanted clothes. The charity shop will then, you know, label it, put it up on for sale, and people will buy it, and that revenue then goes to the charity. Simple, right? So I don't know if that's what the equivalent is of a thrift store in the USA, but that's how a charity shop works in England. They are, and those items will be like you know, quite cheap. As I say, I found a book which the recommended retail price new is £16. I found it for £3 the other week. So you can find some really great stuff on there. Really great stuff. But there's just something about the clothes in them that just I can't be doing with it. I can't. Right, what's the trim today? It was in the takeoff page. 0.2 down. Yeah, we're in the A300 today, Sean. So that'll do there. Right, let's go and have a look at things. Yeah, no worries, Sean. You're good, mate. You're good. Right, that's all set to go on there. Lovely, we're good. Sherwin's here on YouTube. I can't do anything about that, I'm afraid. Sorry, mate. I found an RRP £28 book in decent condition for £3. Yeah. We've also got like I posted an Instagram reel about it. We've got this incredible like bookshop in the town that Becca lives in. And like I got 2 books which the RRP was I think £11 each, and I paid £3 each for them the other day. I feel that I'm getting into a stage now where I'm like going to be hoarding books, so I do need to be careful. Right, off we go. In Norway, they're called flea markets. Yeah. Let's get the taxi light on, shall we? Make sure we're good. The equivalent to a thrift store, the only difference I think is that thrift stores use part of their income for their own upkeep. Yeah, so everybody who works in a charity shop usually is a volunteer. And obviously, like, you know, they'll have to pay for like the rent of the shop and everything like that. But yeah, you know, like the revenue goes back to the charity. I was collecting books for a good while, but have since filtered it down to keep the books that I like revisiting. Yeah, that's fair enough. I've got about 3 books on the go right now. I'm reading Game of Thrones, even though, you know, like I've seen the series loads. I've never actually read the books. So I'm reading the Game of Thrones books right now, which is really enjoyable. It's almost nice reading a book that you can picture the characters just straight up in every scenario. I love that about books where you can like, you know, like you can imagine the characters, you can imagine the settings, and you kind of got that world to explore in your head without pictures. But it is also quite nice with the Game of Thrones book to, you know, already have those characters well established and everything. Remind yourself of the story again, but in a different format. So, yeah. Do I use the Thrustmaster Boeing yoke? Yes, I do normally. I'm not using it just at the moment, but I do. Sorry, Sherwin. Oh, really, dull? Oh, amazing. Imagine getting an advert on takeoff. We'll pause. Don't worry. We'll pause. Let's, I'll leave the message. Right, we'll hold on the runway. I should probably call out on Unicom. I wasn't going to, but there's somebody else here now. Oh, they're Thunder 11 without a flight plan. Interesting. Who's that? I wonder. Thunder 11 without a flight plan. That sounds interesting, doesn't it? New one. Don't you mean CTAF? Yeah, you know what I mean. Same thing. I should have read the books the way you're doing it. Maybe reading about everyone's flag would have... Yeah, that's it. Right, let's check everything. So lights are all good. That's all good there. Right, we will go and pause the alerts now. Get ready for takeoff. Right, so are we back from the... Yeah, we're in the Pratt & Whitney engines. Hopefully we're back. There we go. Dan says he's back from the ads. Good. Right, let's rock and or roll. Here we go. Turn up the volume, shall we? Take off. Punch it, Chewie. Oh, I just realised I've probably not got the right best realistic profile. That's right. Oh! messing around today. There's 100 knots. Rotate. Positive climb. Gear up. Oh, look at that view. Woo! So we're going to want to make a left-hand turn, right, I think. So let's get the autopilot in. There we go. So speed, heading select. And let's go into auto now so that we climb. Actually, what I need to do is I need to put that into... Actually, I don't think I can do profile because we've not got a direct yet. So let's speed up even further. Continue making that left-hand turn. And then we'll take a direct in a moment. So let's get the slats out of the way. Oh, have we got photogrammetry here? Nice. There's the airport. Right, so where are we going? Director tray. Insert. Nav. Profile. Cool, so profile thrust, profile climb, nav. After takeoff. Landing gear off. Flaps are up and out the way. Lights can go off. Engine start switch can go off. We'll go and continue the climb up to 31,000 feet, which is our cruise today. And there we go. We're on our way. No dramas. God, those Pratt & Whitney engines are loud. So we'll say farewell to Springfield for now. We will be flying back there and we will be doing a giveaway for the scenery. We'll go and check out a little bit more detail of it when we get back as well. I just wanted to get us flying and get us airborne today. And we've got a gifted sub. Hey, David, thank you so much. I will grab that one in just a second, my friend. We're just going to enjoy this departure. So, Pat, the developers are two of our very own community members, Reverenton and Michael Wimmer, RW Profiles, who make a lot of GSX profiles for some of the top sceneries that we've got in the sim. This is their first ever scenery release. Steve's here as well on YouTube. Welcome, Steve. I will catch up with the alert, and I know I've got stuff on YouTube as well. I'll catch up with in just a second. We're just going to get ourselves out of here and en route. So we're direct there. That's all fine. Yeah, 31,000's in. The flight should only be about an hour. It shouldn't be too long. Thank you very much, Steve, for that follow coming in there. And thank you, David, for a gifted sub to Turner Dan. There it is. Thank you very much, mate. Curveless, apparently there's like a visual approach named after him. Which is pretty cool. There we go. The mask goes on. The mask goes on. Thank you very much, David, with a gifted sub to Dan, who now will not have to worry about ads and can use the emotes to his heart's content and all sorts for the next 30 days. Thank you very much. Hello, Jamie. Only Jamie said that. It's not actually an IRL thing. Oh, well, I didn't watch the thing earlier on when he was streaming it. Somebody said earlier on that Jamie tried to do the Homer Simpson visual approach or something. So I assumed it was actually a thing. ATC added it to the 80s. Oh, I see. Okay, I see. So more dwellers here on YouTube. Just got yourself the TCA yoke. It's a big step up. Yeah, it is. Huge step up. Huge step up, but really good fun, isn't it? People are on a day like I've had today. You lot are trolling me about these things. That's not very nice. You can tell that I'm fragile today. Why would you do these things to me, chat? Right, off we go. Off we go. I would expect nothing different from you lot. I've introduced the coat hanger approach to JFK, and now Jamie's introduced the Homer Simpson visual approach. Love it. I love it. Disheveled. Is that how you describe me as today? Did the MS team manage to fix those live weather issues in the end? It was so funny how panicked everyone was at the same time. The live weather issues lasted all of about 15 minutes maximum. I was made aware of it. I repro'd it myself as I was already in the sim doing something at the time. And then after I was able to repro it, went into other live streams to see if they were also having it as well. We didn't receive any messages on Discord or anything in the forums whatsoever about live weather going down. So it evidently wasn't, it either wasn't live spread or enough people hadn't like seen it for it to really kind of be widespread enough to see many reports on it. So I alerted Asobo straight away, and they got back to me within about 15 minutes to say it should be coming back. So yeah. So it wasn't anything major whatsoever. I love how you were bug testing using Ian earlier. No, I wasn't bug testing. I just wanted to see if he was having the live weather outage. Because as I say, I had a report of it from somebody. I was able to repro it myself, and I thought, oh, there might be another way where I can quickly see if other people can repro this. Repro means reproduce. Which is by... which is by going into a stream. So I went into Ian's stream, saw that he was on approach, but the thing was is that he was using standard pressure. He was on 299.2. So I kind of wanted to see what the elevation of the airport was that he was landing at once he got down on the ground. Because I think the elevation at Chicago O'Hare was like 680. So I wanted to see if he landed on 299.2, whether the elevation read 680, because then I knew that it was the same issue. So it was just a quick way for me to be able to go and have a look. And then I went into Jamie's stream, and the split second I went into Jamie's stream, his autopilot disconnected, and he was all over the shop. Which we think was a live weather wind shift. But yeah, we were quickly able to identify it and got it sorted. There we go. There we go. Right, off we go then. On our way. On our way. It's not that long since we've been to Louisville, actually. It was only a couple of weeks. The last time I went here, the tower controller tried to kill me. That was good fun. What cargo are we carrying? I don't know. Strong alcoholic beverages for myself. I don't know, mate. What are my thoughts on Active Sky so far? It's very mixed. I think my kind of sentiments towards the product is very mixed. I agree with a lot of what people on both sides of the fence of Active Sky are saying. I can understand the excitement around the product, and lots of people have been enjoying using it. They've also been really receptive to feedback. I mean, they were in my live stream the first evening that it came out. On Thursday, one of the devs was. He was in my YouTube chat for like the whole stream. And some of the things that I found as bugs, they'd got fixed in an open beta update that night. So, you know, if I was streaming at about 8 PM, there was an open beta out at 3 AM the next morning. So, you know, I've got to give it to them that they've been incredibly receptive of those things. They've also been quite open and honest about the fact that they've not, you know, they didn't make profits for a number of years. Whether that's a good business move or not to admit that they might only be releasing this because of that factor or not, you know, that's for you lot to really decide. However, that being said, I'm not too sure specifically, apart from the historic weather, what Active Sky offers that we didn't already have, with like rec softwares and things like that. And I don't know if the difference that it makes in the sim is enough to warrant the price that it's set at. It's also got exactly the same UI as it did in X-Plane, which might have been a deliberate move for the sake of, you know, people who have already used the software, you know, familiar with it. However, it looks dated now. You know, if we think about it, when we used to all use Active Sky daily in X-Plane and P3D, We never really thought about the UI being out of touch and convoluted and difficult with all the options menus and things to do. But now in MSFS, a couple of years down the line, it just looks like a faff. And we were having to do quite a lot of workarounds to get things, you know, to work. Like the metars weren't updating, so you'd have to manually change the interval duration of when you got a metar update to then see the metar download, and then you could change it back to where it was, and just numerous faffs that maybe wouldn't warrant it at its current price. But yeah, you know, some people are really excited about it and are using it daily in the sim now. So I think, you know, I think it's certainly interesting. As I say, I'm keeping a close watch on it. I don't think it does enough right now really to warrant the price of it personally. It doesn't kind of like stand out enough to me over live weather to warrant the price. You know, in our testing, there were certain scenarios where live weather did better than active sky, and there were a few scenarios where active sky might have done a bit better than live weather, but not enough to warrant the price. And usually it was kind of a bit of a mixed bag. Like, you know, we'd agree that like the visibility was better on live weather, but the look of the cloud formations might have been more accurate with active sky. Or there was a scenario we loaded in somewhere where the visibility and the clouds and everything was correct with live weather, but there wasn't any snow. However, when we switched to active sky, there was snow, which was right on the metar. So, you know, it's like that same snow cover that had an active sky, they didn't have any clouds at all. So, you know, I think it's just a bit of back and forth. I think there are advantages and disadvantages to both, but yeah. No, Pilot, you're all good, mate. You're all good. We're just climbing and heading on our way towards Louisville at the moment. So yeah. I'll be honest. I've looked at the Captain Sim C130. Jonathan Beckett on YouTube did like a really great live stream of it. I actually think it looks alright. I know what we come to think and expect of Captain Sim products, and there's a lot of questions over them as a whole in terms of what kind of product they like to put out for the community. But this, I mean, I don't know whether it's quite worth the price that they've set for it, but it looks considerably, you know, more interesting than, for me at least, than some of the other stuff that they've put out. The problem is that you know, we know that they've got a particular reputation that might have already been tainted by certain people in the community. Oh crap! You didn't see anything. There we go. I wonder how deep the systems go. Yeah, have a look at... honestly, I've had such a busy day today that I've not had a chance to properly watch it. But have a look at Jonathan Beckett's YouTube video on it, his live stream. He's a really great content creator. He's got some good stuff. And I think there are a couple of other content creators who did some proper reviews or had a look at it. You'll probably get a good idea from that, to be honest with you. So, yeah. It needs a good sound pack. Yeah. Oh, it uses the default Beach King Air sounds. Great. Great. Yeah, that's interesting. But the flight deck itself looked quite cool and things. Yeah, I don't know. Captain Kenobi has done a review. Nice. CS also developed some custom systems for the 717 quietly and have stated on the forums they're working on VNav. It's almost tempting me to buy it since I'm desperate for a 717, but we'll definitely wait for the reviews. Yeah, I think that's the safe way to do it, isn't it? Jeff, hello, good to see you. Interesting flight choice. Yeah, it's a good one, this. It's a real world flight, this one. It's a real world flight, this. So in terms of the flight time, yeah, we said it's going to be about an hour. You can see it's really not a very long route. So we should be down on the ground in about 45 minutes from now. So what's that going to be? My brain is so fried. It's going to be about 19... Let's say about 1920. 1920 Zulu. Let's go with that. Beautiful. Good. I got the 717 from them and it's actually not too bad. Nowhere near a high fidelity aircraft, but it's a big step up from their 777. Yeah. It does seem we're on a CS redemption arc, so hopefully that keeps up. But their reputation is scarred for as long as the 747. Yeah, I mean, I think obviously, like, I don't know. It's difficult to comment on a lot of stuff, really, and obviously I've got to be careful with work purposes as well. But you know, we understand and know that you know there is a section of the community who haven't been happy with the quality of stuff that Captain Sim have put out. But I don't think Captain Sim have ever released something that they weren't, you know, at least, you know, they've never said that something is something that it's not, that it actually turns out to not be it. You know, I don't think they've ever, like, falsely claimed to have made something that hasn't been made. I've not got a problem with the product as long as people know what they're buying, you know. As long as people know what they're buying, then it's fine. Whether people like the quality of it or not, quite frankly, is almost irrelevant. You know, if the developer wants to sees a gap in the market, put something out, and there's a user out there who will enjoy using it at the price that's been set, you know, that's fine. But yeah, it'll be interesting to see with this C-130. As I say, yeah, I think it's quite expensive, but you know, it might have some good features about it. We'll have to see. I can't decide what controller to buy. Any advice? Thrustmaster. It's the only option, mate. It's the only option. Only option. Only option. What's your favorite Taylor Swift song? The end of the album. You know, at the end of the album when it finishes and there's no more songs left, that's my favorite part. Yeah. Yoke or joystick for a limited budget? I would always say joystick. You can fly way more with a joystick than you can with a yoke. You know, like, I'm technically using a joystick right now for this aircraft, which has got a... Oh, look. SimFX. Which is using a... yoke and stuff. But try flying a helicopter or a fighter jet with a yoke. Oh, Adam, hello. Sorry, mate. Adam, thank you. 76 months. You beauty. Hello, my friend. Hey, guys. How are you? 76 whole months. Goodness gracious me. You're a beauty. Thank you so much, mate. I appreciate you, my dude. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. So if you haven't seen this before and you're just seeing this, these contrails, this is a new feature of the... well, it's disappearing now. It's a new feature of... there it is. Of SimFX, which we tried out on Friday. So whenever you're using AI traffic or flying on multiplayer and stuff now, if there's lots of other traffic around, you'll actually see their contrails. It's pretty freaking sick. Looks really good. I've seen you vibe to Taylor Swift quite a few times lately. Genuinely, there's some drama going on because there's somebody, like, there are two people who I know who are married. And the wife recently has been putting up really cryptic Instagram stories quoting loads of Taylor Swift lyrics from her new album. And I'm like, oh shit, drama's going down. So I don't know what's going on, but the Taylor Swift lyrics are being used in force on the Instagram stories. Oh, SRBS, hey, 77 months, you legend. What a ridiculous 2 subs we've had. 76 from Adam and still going strong with the Prime. And then an evening all, 77 month sub from SRBS. Hello, you beauty. Thank you very much, mate. Double over 70 month subs. My goodness. Thank you, my friends. Right, we've got a little while to go before Top of Descent, but I'll just go and kind of preemptively get some bits and bobs in. So we're on a Damon thing, and then I'm going to go 3-5 right anyway, I think. No, wrong airport. Let's have a look. So 11055. And oops, the course is 350. Airport elevation today is 500. The CTAF frequency is 124 decimal 2. So I'll just leave that in there. So you can put that in recall, can't we? So 124 decimal 2. We'll go auto brake level low today. We'll go an arm LS into there. And then the minimums for the approach are 680. So we'll go TO into there. TO approach page, 680 into there. Good. Right, lovely. So just as a quick one, in terms of the approach, so we're doing the Damon 5 today via Allen. We've already put in the restriction of Cherry, expect 250 at 11,000. And then from there, we should go, hopefully Damon direct Hagen. And then out towards Luz. And it'll be vectors onto the approach. So I've put us as landing on the 3-5 right at the moment. I don't know if they're back using 3-5 left in real life. Some traffic here that's just about to land on 3-5 right. So yeah, I'll stick with 3-5 right for now. So 3-5 right landing. And then in terms of where we park, well, we'll go and work it out when we get there. So we'll probably vacate here, Delta 4, if not Delta 5, and then left on Delta, crossing 29, and most likely in on this ramp. It's one of these ramps here. Maybe we'll go on like ramp 2 or ramp 1, somewhere up here. I've not parked up here for a while. Yeah, so that's all of that. Go around out is 4,000, and we should get the glide slope at the latest of parcel at 2,400. Beautiful. Good, good, good. So your longest single-hour flight in MSFS today, STN to PAE. Oh my god. Why is that not? Oh, there we go. Luminek. 10 hours. 4 seasons. That's a crazy-ass livery. Wait, why is that going to PAE? Literally 10 hour on the dot for block time. That's wild. Rich packs. Bet. Bet? That's pretty cool, though. That's a hell of a log haul. What did you do that in? Was that in, Oh, was that in the Horizon A321 Neo? Yeah, nice. GXATW. Oh my god. London to Everett. Look at some of these routes it does. Sydney to Bali. Oh, yes, please. Oh, it did Boeing Field as well. Wow. Can you imagine being a pilot for these guys? That must be so cool. God, it goes all over the place. Literally all over the place. Stansted to Athens to Cairo to Kilimanjaro. Wow. Orlando to Stansted. Oh, Nardi to Cairns. What a banger of a route that is. Love it. Didn't even know that was a thing. 50 seats, that's cool. What was the setting? you changed for the Phoenix sensitivity? What do you mean, mate? Oh, the side stick thing. Is it SDS, side stick dampening system? Oh, that's cool, Boulder. Isn't that ex-Boris Force 1? I don't know. Oh, it might have been one in America, Joes. Might have been like a Portsmouth in the US. Yeah, I know, Paola. I know. It's fine. Just remember that, you know, for most of the flight, the gear's not down. Oh, well, this should be fun. We're just about to cross with another aircraft. Oh, no. Oh, they've already gone past us. How did we not see them? There was a UPS 742, 1,000 feet below. I've not even seen their contrail. I thought we literally passed by them. Is that their... No, that's not their contrail there, I don't think. Have you found the PMDG DC6 in Update 15 yet having freezing issues? No, mate, I've not touched that thing for many years, actually, in fact. Not flown it for a good few years now. Who's that with a follow? It's Hanger Studios. Hey, thank you for the follow. Thank you, mate. Thank you. The interior of said A321. Oh, is this it? Oh. Oh. Look at that. Could you imagine being able to afford to fly on that? That's wild. 215,000 US dollars per person for a 24-day trip. Holy shit. That's wild. First stream that I watched of yours was the DC-6 out of Athens. It's been so long since I've flown that thing. Crazy. Crazy. Money doesn't buy happiness, though, right? I don't know. I don't know about that phrase. Is always such a confusing one. Sorry, I kind of zoned out there for a minute. By the way, I always find that phrase very confusing. I think it would be a better sentence if it was like a money can't buy you like. Oh, I don't know how to even word it. I feel like money can help you, you know, like to purchase things to make your quality of life better. It can, you know, it can contribute, but yeah, I don't know whether it necessarily is the thing that makes you happy. I don't think it necessarily equates to having more money equals higher happiness. It can make things easier, but it can also create its own issues. You know, it can make your life easier in certain aspects, but having more money can also create new challenges and problems. But yeah. More money, more problems. Yeah. If you have money, you will have a better looking other half. Really? If I had more money, I wouldn't be trying to decide if I buy a honeycomb kit and just don't eat for a while. Yeah, I mean, I think like if you're talking on like a purely materialistic, like scale of things like that, with like, what would be considered personal items, then yeah. Right, should we go and have a quick look at the weather again? See if anything's changed at SDF. Oh, the winds are calm now. Nice. Okay. Altimeter 3019. This is a random conversation we've got onto. Oh, I am so tired. I wish I could have another coffee right now. I really do. I wish I could have another coffee right now. B777's here on YouTube says, I'm still enjoying P3D version 5.4. Nice. Hope you're enjoying it. Speaking of coffee. Oh, hello. Here he is. I managed to watch your landing into Chicago. Well, you saw I was there in chat. Very nice. Do you have a cut-off time for your last cup? 4 p.m. I don't drink coffee or tea past 4 p.m. I mean, I'll usually I have a cup of tea. Sorry, I have a cup of coffee first thing in the morning before I turn on the PC and stuff like that. With my breakfast, and then later on in the day, like lunchtime, like if I had a really bad night's sleep last night and the night before, and I've had a pretty wild day today as well. So I had a second cup of coffee today, where on like a normal day where I'm feeling okay, I'd probably substitute a second cup of coffee with a tea instead. I'm trying to cut down the caffeine just a bit, but yeah. But I never have more than 2 coffees a day because, like, especially with the espresso that I'm having, it's quite a high volume of caffeine. But yeah. They say you shouldn't have a coffee after 4. Yeah, coffee is like my hard cut-off point because you'll still have the caffeine going in your system for like a good 6 hours or so. But yeah, I very, very, very rarely have tea after 4, to be honest with you. Very rarely. Certainly not coffee. I mean, to be honest with you, even after like 2 p.m, I probably won't have a coffee. Unless I'm like out and about and knowing that I'm going to be out for quite a while and not in bed until late, then I might have another coffee. But still, I have that hard cut-off of 4 p.m. First flight with the 777? Don't know, mate. No idea. Espresso actually has way less caffeine than drip. Does it actually? Yeah, I'm not much. Well, I've not really done filter. I've not really got into filter coffee yet. Are you still doing your medical stuff? Oh gosh, no, mate. I work 60 hours a week in flight sim. I don't have any time for any medical stuff. Flight sim dad, I had to pause the stream for a bit due to work, but saw the takeoff and you pan the camera right over your house. Hey, nice. There you go. Oh, brilliant. We got a local in. Well, flight sim dad, we're going to be flying back to Springfield-Branson, so we will be heading back to that airport. Yeah. B777 on YouTube also says, I love your videos. I've watched you since years and still watch your old P3D videos. Gosh, thank you. Yeah, I haven't done anything in P3D for ages now. Medical Cruise Podcast, yeah. Your company's got you working at EDM Festival. Oh, nice. Enjoy. Enjoy, mate. God, I haven't heard this song for a while. Original Kooks. Because the water takes way longer to get through the coffee in a drip, so it also takes more caffeine. Got you. It's still, you still get, like you'll get a substantial amount more caffeine in coffee than you will tea. So I still only have 1 cup of coffee, if I can help it. Maximum of 2. Unfortunately, isn't under the river visual. Ah, hey, Chaos, hello. Thank you for 500 bits. That's because the elevation of the airport's above sea level, mate. So if like all of the ground, like the flat ground layers on Valanta are all at mean sea level. So if your airport is 700 feet above sea level, the 3D path will finish at 700 feet. Because it can't take into account the elevation changes. So that's why, mate. That's what it is. Thank you for the 500 bits, though. That's super freaking generous. Oh, I see that's pinned at the top of the stream now. Look. That's pinned at the top of the chat. That's pretty cool. Thank you so much, mate. I appreciate you, buddy. Right, chat. We're going to get ready to descend. We've been airborne 36 minutes. And we're almost ready to make our way down. God, I haven't heard that song in a long time. So, yeah, we use profile descent. And we'll just monitor it because we know that profile descent can be a little bit temperamental. Which is accurate to the real world aircraft, so we'll just keep an eye on it. What's a few days at work? Wait. What, a few days at work? 2 380s grounded with engine turbine issues. Oh, lovely, Lee. Beautiful. Just the way to get the week going. Well, I hope they get sorted and back flying soon, mate. And don't cause you too much hassle. Your P3D, your HDR settings for P3D is very useful. Thanks for keeping it on your website. To be honest with you, I don't even keep track of what I do and don't have on that website anymore. I desperately need to update it at some point. But I'm glad they still come in use Speed 777. Cracks in their scenery? No, mate, not really. I want to fly on an A380. It's got twice the engine sound. Yeah, I've still not flown on a 380, actually. I had confirmation at the end of last week that I should now be working at Flight Sim Expo. I didn't know whether I was just going to be working there or just going there to go there. But it looks like I should hopefully be working there now, which is obviously exciting because it'll be my first official event, you know, working for Microsoft. So that's very exciting. You know, it might change, but at the moment, that's at least the plan. So, yeah, it'll be awesome. I'm looking forward to it. Been on an MTA 380, but not flown on one. Yeah, I was supposed to... Back at Farnborough Air Show, they had the... you know, the one that was in, like, the Turtle. Who was the airline who did it? Like, the charter airline. Who had it in, like, I think it was like a Turtle. I know ANA did the Turtle ones, but there was another one. And this was at the time when I was with, like, a management company. That was at High Fly. And, like, I was, like, involved with a management company, and they got in contact with the organisers, and they'd organised for me to go and do a tour of this High Fly A380. But the guy messaged me, like, way too late on, and I just didn't get the chance to do it. So, yeah. This month marks 12 years since I've flown an A380. Wow. Do you think the 777-300ER will still fly in the 2030s and 2040s? Oh, God, yeah, without a doubt. Yeah. I don't know when the most recent 777-300ER was built, but yeah, I still imagine it'll be around for a while. I mean, we're going to be selling 747s still in those decades, so... God, I haven't heard this song for a while. Yeah, Polar, yeah, when I was in Seattle back in 2022, there were quite a few around, actually. Ah, hello there, Johnny, 89 months. Hello, hello, hello. The one, the only, the Mr. Flyboy. Hello there. Have you been jetting off anywhere nice recently? Right, altimeter. Altimeter is 3019. Cool. Thank you, mate. God, 89 months as well. Bloody hell. Stand in New York this last weekend. Nice. Bit of Jufka. Nothing like a bit of Jufka. Yeah, Don, apparently it was awesome. Hate working on the 380s. Always have a wheel change and loads of cabin issues. Oh, really? I've heard they're very nice to fly on as passengers, but if they come with loads of cabin issues, maybe I should avoid. I would like to fly on one day. I've still not flown on an A380, 757, 767, 748. So, yeah. I'm not really looking forward to flying on a BA 777 for Vegas, knowing that they also do a 350 and Virgin do a 787, but the prices were just so unbelievably different that I was literally left with no other option. Could be coming on the 787 with you. I'm working there now, mate, so I couldn't do staff travel either. I just couldn't do it. I'd need a guaranteed seat. London Gatwick 777 too. No, they've been like upgraded in the past few years, Adam. They're not as bad, I don't think, now. To be fair, I'm gonna be with Becca, which will be nice. So, you know, me and her can just kind of enjoy it together. It'll be our first kind of big international trip to the US together. So, even though economy might not be amazing, you know, we'll just make ourselves as comfortable as we can and relax. No, pilot, no, not flying business, mate. It's going to be a real change because, like, the last 4 long hauls I've done have all been business class, Club World. So it's going to be not great going on a 777 back in economy, but you know, the flights were literally 400 quid each, and they were 800 quid full price. So you know, the price that I'm paying for Becca and me at full public face value, I would have just been paying for one of us. So yeah. Have I got Active Sky? I have got it, but I'm not using it right now. Right, 3019. Let's go and set that in. What's the deal with BA removing the middle seats on their A320s? Removing their middle seats? Well, they'll usually keep the middle seat free in business class. That's what you mean. So if it's still 3 each side on an A320 in business class, they'll most likely leave the middle seat free. But I'm pretty sure that's it. Well, Paola, so the problem with the BA 777s is that it's pot luck whether you get the new Club World or the old Club World. There's no guarantee of it. And you'll pay the same price no matter which one you get. And there is a vast difference between the old Club World and the new Club World. So that's the problem. Yeah, I mean, as I say, like, I'm not gonna exactly enjoy flying economy to Vegas on the 777, but well, look, contrails. But there's not much I can do about it, and with the price of it, you know, it's just ridiculously good value. And by flying economy, it means I can bring Becca out with me for her first trip to the US, which is exciting in itself. You know, it looks like I'm hopefully going to be getting paid for the event now as well. So, yeah. To be fair, it says 250, 11,000 at Cherry, but, like, we've still got quite a long time to go. I had the new Club World to Orlando and the old Club World home. Can confirm the old is terrible. See, this is the thing, right? And you'll just pay the exact same price. The A330 was way better. Oh, really? Interesting, Kieran. Yeah, I've not done the A330-900 as a passenger. Johnny likes the 900. Johnny's a fan. Don't speak. I would have thought Microsoft would pay for flights if you're working out there. Yeah, they will. But at the time when I booked them, the deal was ridiculously cheap. Better than any kind of like corporate rates. So I just booked it, you know, like on my personal account. So I will get paid for that. But because I was booking Becca's as well in mind, you know, like, even though it could have all been booked for me and it could have been like $350 out of Heathrow, I then would have had to have ditched out for Becca, and it just would have been a faff. And at the time of booking, I wasn't sure whether I was working or not, so yeah. Do I use Amex? No, I don't, no. I've got quite a bit of Avios on my VA account, but yeah. Am I, Chewy, were you controlling Oceanic? No, mate. I've got an S1. Certainly wasn't controlling Oceanic. I've not controlled for years on that sim. Been reading up on using one to build Avios. Yeah, Amex is really good. Hoping to have a holiday in Japan next year. Yeah, I really wanted to do Japan next year because Star Wars Celebration's there, but tickets I think have already gone for that, and obviously I've got Vegas and things. You have enough Avios for a return business class flight to US now? Oh, that's awesome, nice. Taxes well exceed the fares now. You have to go via Dublin, Jersey to make use of it. Yeah, I've got quite a few friends who will find some like ridiculous deals. Like they'll fly like Heathrow to Dublin and back, and then Heathrow to the USA, and they'll get like dirt cheap tickets, like ridiculously low. Or they'll go like Heathrow to Stockholm and then Stockholm to the US and pay way less to fly in club or business class for Scandi or something. It's crazy. Alright, so we're 250 knots below 10. We're on the local pressure. Everything's looking good. I really score Kaiden. Mo, hello, good to see you. Yeah, I mean, I'd be up for more things like that. I'd be more than happy to do those kind of things, but I just don't know, like, the tricks of the trade and how to do it. I don't know if I've got any other international trips this year. I've got Vegas, and then I've got Cologne in August. But I don't think I've got anything else. Oh my gosh, Mo. Have a rest, mate. First via Jersey to LAX via Vegas, JFK. Oh my god. Squawk, you sound like you're the expert for this. You sound like you're the man to know. I bet they do, Mo. Cologne for Gamescom? Yeah, hopefully. Yeah, hopefully. Did you love the Pratt & Whitney engines? Yeah. The roar on takeoff is amazing. It sounds so good. Thank you all for tuning in today, by the way, folks. I really do appreciate you all being here. Very, 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 very much indeed. So originally I thought that it was just going to be a 3-day streaming week this week. Because I thought Becca was out for a work meal this Friday. Turns out it's next weekend. So I'm an idiot. But it is a 4-day, so it's actually going to be quite busy. So it's a normal 4-day streaming week this week, and then next week it'll be a 3-day streaming week on this channel. However, we've got a SimFest event. So not this weekend, but the following weekend, May 3rd through May 5th, we got a SimFest event, which will be very exciting. So I'm looking forward to that. Yeah, bit of a Star Wars themed event. I think we've released the details on it. I can't remember if it's on the website next, but yeah. SimFest event with the new SimFest album release. I don't know whether the album will be ready in time. I've got to write the theme tunes, sing the theme tunes, you know, all of that. But yeah. Got you free American tickets. Oh. JFK to Heathrow flights that go quarter empty. Yeah, I mean, like, I've been quite lucky, obviously, because I've got quite a lot of friends who work for airlines who have, you know, like, been able to give me, like, staff travel or, you know, discount stuff or, you know, help me get upgraded and stuff. So I've been very good with that. Like, we used a BA system called Hotline to book for Vegas, which is why the flights were so cheap. So my friend who used his hotline to then book it for us, you know, like, I bought him like a, you know, I think I bought him a bottle of port, which he wanted, you know, or I'll buy somebody some beers or something like that, you know, as a thanks. Travel rewards hacking. This sounds dangerous. Looks like the details are up. Nice. Oh, here we go. So this is the SimFest event. There you go. So it's Friday the 3rd of May. And we're going to loads of Star Wars filming destinations. It'll be awesome. Right. There's the airport. Turning downwind. So what's this hotline thing about with flights? Is it like standby? No, it's a confirmed ticket. That's the difference. Staff travel, you'll be on standby, and so there's always a chance that you might, you know, like get bumped off a flight or something like that if there's not enough room. Hotline, you know, like the prices might not be as cheap as like a staff travel or a standby ticket, but they are a confirmed ticket. And there might not even be a discount on Hotline, but yeah. Yeah, the SimFest thing is the whole weekend. Yeah, go and have a look at the link. So this is the SimFest event. Again, it's not this weekend, it's the following weekend. Soki, that sounds terrifying, but I like it. I wish Navigraph had a one-time payment. They do. I pay yearly, I think. I'm pretty sure I do. Right, slaps 15. Let's switch to CTAF. I'm not going to actually say anything on CTAF because there's nobody here. But we'll just monitor. Thing is that usually when I travel, I'm required, like, I need to have a ticket. So I do staff travel more with friends when they've offered, but most of the time, whenever I travel, I need to have a guaranteed thing. I can't just be like, oh, okay, that's fine, I'll come back tomorrow and just delay my holiday or something an extra day. Turn for base. Is the SimFest event 24 hours like World Flight? No, it's not. All the times should be on the website link. Who else? Sorry, I just realised I've not posted that into YouTube. So, come on. There we go. There you are. There's the link on the YouTube chat as well for you, my friend. All right. So it won't be a 24-hour event, but we'll be streaming all of Friday evening, all day Saturday, and then I think into Sunday as well. So we'll certainly make a good time of it. Choose 5 travel rewards. Oh, You guys sound like I should be in contact with all of you guys for all these travel tips. Right, let's go. Flaps. It's flaps 15 and slaps 15 now. I'm probably turning in late here. Probably could have done this on a bit of a CDA, but that's fine. Bring the speed back towards 170. Sometimes a taxi is cheap. He throws parking fees. Oh, I use an app called Just Park. Lockstar. Yeah, I use an app called Just Park, which is bloody brilliant. Or I go with Johnny, yeah, correct. Who now lives near Heathrow. I like this, Ash. This is great. I remember when I went to America for the global preview event for MSFS, I used Just Park, and the guy was amazing. He had like a massive driveway, and he charged me like an extra $5 to give me a lift to the terminal or pick me up at like, 5 a.m. in the morning or something ridiculous. He was really nice. He could see that I was like really tired and jet lagged, so he went into his house and got me some water and stuff like that to make sure I drove home safe. It was like, and it was so much cheaper than the actual Heathrow parking, and I'm like, oh my god, this level of service is wild. Right, auto brake low, that's good to go there. Let's go. So it's 15 and 20 now, so that's the third notch. It should be, yeah. Then we've got one more notch to go. And then it is 135, so let's go 140 into here. I love how we've just casually been having this conversation whilst I've just been, like, getting us set up for the, like, flying the approach. As you do. Right, we'll pause the alerts. £16 for 2 hours parking, yuck. I don't usually mind paying for like parking at somewhere because I like the security of knowing that I have my car there. But yeah, that's just me being weird. Right, let's just do that to continuously relight all the lights. That's on. Gears down. Slats and flaps are all good to go. Speed's good. Right, okay. Make sure the auto thrust is good. Autopilot's disconnected. Here we go. Your crazy penguin is questioning why you need to stay that long. Get her out. Go home. Just keep that speed in. Come on. Don't start doing that with me now, thrust. Thank you. God, it's so delayed, that thrust. Speed's good. So bright. God. Spoilers. Reversers are in green. Auto brake low. And there we are. The winds are 216 at 7, which is what they were earlier, which is weird. And your brakes. Forward idle. There we go. Yeah, I was like blinded by the runway. There we are. Very nice. 59-minute flight time. Beautiful. We'll take that. Welcome down to Louisville. We are going to be flying back, by the way, folks. We're not finished yet. So stick around, and during the second flight, we'll do the giveaway for the scenery of KSGF. So we have still got a giveaway to run this evening, folks. Fear not, I have not forgotten. There we go and get the flaps and everything out the way. It is a beautiful bird, this A300, isn't it? Pratt & Whitney's as well. Right, so let's go and turn some of those off, some of those off, some of those off. Bit of that off, bit of that off, bit of that off. Bit of that off, bit of that off. Bit more forward on the speed. And detune the ILS. I'll leave that in TARA because I'm lazy. And then we'll go and find somewhere to park with GSX. So, the only thing I forgot to do was set the go-around out. So there's ramp, there's hot brakes, I'm sure. So we'll go ramp 214, I guess. Yep. So GSX, UPS ramp 2, Echo 14. Let's go with that. Good. I've just realised I don't think I've got an FS realistic profile. Oh no, it is right. By Mercian. Nice. Okay, it is the right one. Good. Glass cockpit version. Oh, that's cool. Can't be dealing with gauges. Yeah, but it's old school. That's how it should be. That's how it should be. What are your camera sensitivity settings? Default. I don't think I've changed them. I swear the brakes in this A300 are like more sensitive than me in the morning when I've not had a cup of coffee. Let's go and get the AP running. Give me MFDs all day. You're all children of magenta. Do you know that? Children of magenta! I introduced some of the Microsoft community team to that phrase last week. Because me and CD were having discussions about the MSFS madness Twitter polls and Instagram polls. And I used the term child of magenta. And he was like, what? And then some of the other community were like, what is the what does that mean? So now we all know the phrase. How can you know where to fly without a magenta line? That was like the most commonly asked question whenever I flew the 727. How do you know where you're going? Right, so we're on 14. I think I can see the stuff there for. Right, AP is running, good stuff. Wheel temperatures are coming down. Beautiful. Right, should be here. I can't really see the things for it, but that looks like GSX there. Yes, E14, good. Let's swing it in. So this is FS Dream Team scenery, by the way. Pretty cool. It's got some cool customization stuff with it. As a newbie, I understand almost nothing about navigation without the magenta line. Yeah. I think it's a really common, like, issue that, like, looking back on, like, when I was learning how to fly in the sim and everything, it would be, like, the #1 thing that I felt like I should have done sooner. Would be to learn more about navigation that doesn't just rely on the magenta line. Especially if you're, like, flying on, like, you know, VATSIM and multiplayer networks. You know, it can sometimes be essential to not just rely on that magenta line. The amount of times that I've heard somebody on frequency get a direct to a waypoint and then go, but I don't have that waypoint in my flight plan. So? That doesn't mean I'm not going to send a direct to you there, you know, says the ATC. Right, engines off. There we are. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Using VOR as his primary nav source. I love a bit of VOR to VOR flying. It's great fun. It makes it way more of a challenge and therefore way more rewarding when you nail it. And a great excuse when you don't nail it. Right, let's go and turn all of this on. Yeah, we did VOR to VOR in the Fokker F-28 and it was awesome. Deboarding not available. So aeroplane not correctly parked. Oh, come on! Really? Yeah, DC-3 flying. I remember one of the funnest things that I've ever done in Flight Sim wasn't even on stream. Me and Gary from Simfest were flying the DC-3s around, you know, like Yellowknife in Canada, where Buffalo Airways are. And we were doing VOR to VOR. And we installed some scenery and everything, and it was awesome. We didn't realize until we loaded into the sim that there was like haze and mist absolutely everywhere. So we managed to do VOR to VOR successfully to get us to the airport. But the airport that we were flying into only had an RNAV approach. So the plan was to shoot a visual, get to the nearest VOR and then shoot a visual. But the weather was so bad that we basically was skimming the water at about 50 feet trying to find the runway. And it was just so funny. Holy it's the shin breakers again. They're back. Do you guys remember these? It's the shin breakers. Look at the angle on those bad boys. Holy crap. You're going to bring some blood to the surface with those. Beautiful. I mean, they're not even lined up with the door. My parking was perfect. And then you do this to me, GSX. Screw you. Anyway, right. There we are. So we're down on the ground in Louisville. As I say, we are going to be flying back. So let's go and set up. I've just realised I'm still TARA. So let's just go and fix that. Right, so a UPS 652. The way back. And we'll do a nice quick turnaround. How did it look on Volanta? Let's have a look. Landing rate 223, G-force 1.04. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Oh, look at that. There's the center line. There's the main markers. Yes, please. Off by the second exit. Nice. Beautiful. Nikita, hello. Do you remember when the PMDG77 first pre-released? Who was the first streamer that had a 6-hour stream explaining it? It was you and someone else. Don't know. It might have been British AV Geek or A330 driver. Oh, Fabio. Fabio. Yes, of course. Yes, you are right. It would have been Fabio. Who, bless him, probably spent the first 4 hours of the stream on the floor explaining the systems. But yeah, he was wicked. He's disappeared off for real-world flighting adventures now, I think. Right, so SDF to SGF. What's the time? 8:30. So we'll say 1950. And we're UPS 652. I got the reg wrong. What are we? Oh, we're 173 Uniform Papa. I was close. So, yeah, what are they actually using now? Are they still using... Oh, they've switched runways. They actually have now. Cool, that's fine. Well, what should we use for departure? Oh, it looks like this one's just gone out of here. Okay, so we'll use 17 right for departure. So 17 right for departure, 20 for landing. The Apollo 6. Now, what kind of routing would they use? Because this has got us via SGF. Which is... Oh, I guess if there's something in from SGF... Oh, really, Mo? Oh, jealous of that. Oh, good Lord above. I might have to do an ILS 1-4. Yes, I think we might have to do an ILS 1-4, chat. Because I don't think you can do RNAV GPS in this. We could do a VOR or TACAN approach, but after the day that I've had today, I'm not. Cool, that's fine. So we'll use the Springfield VOR and then we'll just vector. After the day that I've had today, no. Good. What is the... Let's go and have a look. So they went up to 32. Good. We'll do the giveaway during this flight as well. During the cruise, we'll do the giveaway for the scenery, yeah? No, that's fine. Just go away. Just leave me be. Right, 17 right. SGF, fine. 32, 652. Good. Generate. No Homer Simpson visual today, I'm sorry. What is the weather like, actually, at SGF? Oh, lovely. 210 at 15, gusting 22. Delightful. We might shoot the visual 20. You know, we could just go direct to 20 from SGF. We could just shoot it as a visual. I want to know where the VOR is in relation to... Oh, okay, it's fine. Okay, it's next to Fanda, where we want to be at 3,000 feet. So we could just get to SGF by 3,000, turn left, and go in on the visual. The A300 struggles with particular types of RNAV, and I can't remember if it's whether it's GNSS, GPS, or which one it is, but it struggles with some. Mordella says, what do you look for when judging landings? The FPM or the G-force? Neither. I look for whether I made it in the centre, landed in the touchdown zone, and vacated where I wanted to vacate. Those are by far the most important things. Right, flight time's only going to be about an hour on the way back as well. I think it can do GPS. Well, okay, what we'll do then is we'll probably program in the visual, even if we just program in the RNAV, even if we shoot it as a visual. Oh, there's also ATC. Right, flight plan filed. Let's get rid of that now. What a song this is. Sam Fender. Hey, Gracie's good to see you. Hello, hello, hello. You join us just getting set up for the second flight of the day and of the week as well. We're flying out of Louisville to some pre-release new scenery for Springfield-Branson, which is going to be releasing soon. And we've got some, we've got a giveaway to do as well. Right, I think we are good to go. So let's do this thing. Hey, Daz, gifting a sub. Look at that. Perfect timing with the end of the song as well. Daz, you legend. Thank you very much. A gifted sub to Gracie's World. 8th gifted sub here. Daz, thank you so much. I really appreciate that, mate. Hanif on YouTube says, still waiting for the PMDD 777. I know. Everybody is so excited for it. Myself included. Myself included. I can't wait for it. Sounds like a far better way of judging it than all the other ways. As long as the blue side is up, gives me. That's it. As long as when you're, you know, like you're in the aircraft, the cows aren't getting larger, and the brown side isn't up and the blue side's down, you're in good stead. It's your daughter! Oh, there we go. Look at that. Look at the generosity. Family first, hey? Right, okay. So, we are good. Let's go into here. We can get rid of the brake fans now. And we can go flight, import from SimBrief, which is going to give us the new stuff. We can go weight and balance, update from SimBrief. There's our new figures, and apply that to here. So it should be giving us 28, about £29,000 of fuel, and the zero fuel weight should be 276.2, which it's looking like it is. So then we'll do GSX. Oh, don't tell me that that's not done its thing. It says waiting for your thing to open the right forward cargo. We might not do GSX boarding if it's going to faff. I thought it automatically was supposed to open those. English strawberries and cream. Oh, very nice. I'm just going to leave GSX. I can't be bothered with the faff of it today. Right, okay, so that's fine. Let's just go and check the weather. Have a quick refresh of this. So the wind's variable at 6, gusting 18 now, and they've switched runways. New altimeter is 3017. So 3017 can go in. Once, twice, and 3 times. Good. And then we'll go to the CDU. 2 aircraft freezes, a CTD, and now a blue. Oh no, curveless. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, mate. Hey, Chloe. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Welcome. 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 How you doing? We'll whack into there, and we are UPS 652. I'm looking forward to doing this giveaway during the next flight. So zero fuel weight is 276.2, and the CG is 30.6. Hey, Kestrel, we are at Louisville, which is obviously the home of UPS. And we're flying back to the brand new Springfield-Branson scenery, which is yet to be released by RW Profiles. And as I say, we are going to be doing a giveaway for it. Right, don't let me forget that we've not filled in the block fuel yet, chat. So SDF, SID, we're out on 17 right now. We're switching directions on the Apollo 6. Ah. Is ATC online? I've got an ATIS. I think Indianapolis just came online. So Apollo 6. Just to Apollo. Top altitude should be 5,000. Insert. Looks like we've got some ATC. 6747 for the squawk. Congratulations to UPS getting... Wait, what's that? Getting you... I can't even see this. Like there's a love heart from way on YouTube. Right, and then we're gonna... Well, what are we gonna do for the arrival? What did we say we're gonna do? Hello there. I think that's an ACARS clearance. So we wanted to do... We wanted to do... So there's SGF. I wonder whether we get rid of SGF and just go to Taure, direct Bayat. And then in like so. Or we could just go Inoue and just turn in, couldn't we? Or we could just go SGF Fanda because it's 3,000. Or we could just go trade direct Fanda, to be honest. Let's do that. I feel like I'm just speaking to myself here. Sorry. Right. So we're going to program the RNAV 20 at the moment. We're not going to put anything in. We're just going to leave that as is. Return. Is that program or am I being an idiot? None. That's why. Insert. So then if we go there direct to Fanda, so we get rid of SGF, we get rid of that, and then we'll just confirm it. So yeah, we'll go to a direct Fanda, and then that should put us... It's only going to give us about a 5-mile final, but it will set us at 3,000 feet quite nicely. Good. Cool. I'm speaking to you passively whilst speaking to myself and just talking to myself. It is a great excuse as a streamer to speak to yourself because you can just say that you're speaking to Twitch chat. Is Chewy still sane? Nope. Hello, Becca. Antidus, 71 months. Thank you. Hey. Nice! I enjoy it, mate. Hope you had a good time. Thank you very much. 71 months. Goodness gracious. Right, so we've just had Indianapolis come online. Apollo 6. Squawk 6747. Clearance Apollo 6 departure. Maintain 5,000 speed. Expect 320 10 minutes after. 119er. Plan runway 17 right. Oh, amazing. So departure frequency is 119er. 550. So good. So 119.550. We'll actually stick that in now. So runway heading for 17 right is 170. Nice, that's easy enough. So let's scroll this way. And then we're going to do some takeoff performance. And it looks like the fuel's in now. I've just scrolled straight past it. No, Twitch chat haven't done anything. I mean, they managed to convince me that there was a Homer Simpson visual approach into Springfield Airport, but apart from that, they've been quite nice today. Alright, 29.0, good. No, apparently there isn't, which I think is bad. Right, take off, sync. 17 right, fine, 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 fine. 63. The flex. And then we've got 155, 163 and 163. Okay, so 163. Preset. And I'll just go to about bug up speed about 220. Profile and nav. They won't work because I've not got the flight directors on. Profile and nav. There we go. So we've got 163, profile climb, profile nav, 5,000 all in blue. Let's go and get the APU going. And then it won't be long until we're ready to go. So quick briefing on the departure. Hello there. Thank you for the follow. Get donked. You want to put a banging donk on it. Oh my god, who remembers that song? Thank you for the follow. So, push back nose to the right, facing west today, out on Foxtrot. And to CVG ground. Cincinnati ground, is that? Thanks for the follow as well. I wish we had good scenery for Cincinnati. And then Bravo 7, 17 right. Good. So 17 right departure out on the Apollo 6 today. Straight out. Right turn 185 to lean. On me. Oh, I've just got it. Lean on me. When you're not strong. Downs and then Apollo. Top altitude 5,000 feet. Departures with Indy Center. Good.
Delta 1385, you're clear to the Atlanta Hartsfield-Jackson International Airport via the Dayton 7 departure.
Can we have a stream where Chewbacca flies? Haha. Was it last week that Becca jump scared me? No, it was a few weeks ago now. I've not recovered, to be honest. Oh my god, I've got so many messages. I will read them later. Ah! Right, AP bleed. External power. Good. Right, let's go and close it up and get ready to go. So, do I need to call pushback here because I'm pushing back onto Foxtrot? I wonder, because I'm pushing back onto the active taxiway of Foxtrot here. I wonder if I do. I don't know. Right. Beacon light is on. We'll go and squawk the mode of Charlie. And then we're good. If it's not an apron, I would call up. Yeah, I mean... I don't think I classify this as an apron. These are aprons, right? But this is actually, like, onto Foxtrot. We'll get GSX in and then we'll go and call them up. That's a pushback onto an active taxiway I will call. Perfect.
Departure check completed. Bypass pin inserted.
So the latest information that we've got on board is information alpha. YouTube, Edu, Zach's here. Hello, Zach. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Offline, radar service terminated. Frequency change to advisories approved. Good day.
Right, so we should be facing those right, facing west.
Release parking brake.
Indy Center, a very good afternoon. UPS 652, we're on ramp 2. We've got information alpha on board and PDC looking for push and start onto Foxtrot, please. Let's see if
UPS 652, Indy Center. The ramp is on control. Just advise taxi runway 17 right.
No worries, yeah, we weren't sure if it was onto an active taxiway and if we needed to call for push, but we'll call you for the taxi, thanks.
Yeah, no worries.
At least we asked! Sorry, I'll just mute Discord so you don't hear that. Right, okay, there we go.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
Let's go! I just started flying and I like the learning curve. Nice! It's a very big learning curve, but if you're enjoying the learning curve, that is the most important thing. It can feel very overwhelming when you've got a huge learning curve with flying, but if I can learn it, anybody can, I'll tell you that much. Right, let's go and start an engine. So starting number 2. Are we nearly there yet? Almost. It's only an hour. And there's only a letter's difference between the airports. I didn't realise that until well after I'd planned the flights. When I was setting up the graphics and stuff for the stream, I was like, oh yeah, it's SGF and SDF. That's it. Oh, give me those Pratt & Whitneys.
Sorry, 756 Cleveland Center is offline. Radar
Subsonic, hello, my friend.
Approved today.
Oh, really? This aircraft was the first to upgrade to the Honeywell. Ah. I am looking forward to it, then. I think it's still part of the ramp. The ramp exit is on your right. Ah, okay. There we are. Interesting flight choice, yeah. Love the startup, yeah, it sounds
Southwest
awesome.
889 leaving Myers Space Memphis Center is offline. Radar service terminated. Frequency
Okay, stable start. Start number
Changed
1.
over to you, Southwest 889.
Delta 1385.
Gary?
10
That's how I feel today.
You said you're set up for 24 left. Delta 1385, runway 24 left, taxi at Alpha, November, Foxtrot.
Oh, the sounds are so good. I'm guessing he wants us to set parking brakes.
Unlocking gear.
Yeah, there we go. I didn't hear anything, so. You thought it was a 767? Oh, if only. Right, 2 good engine starts. Propeats can go on, AP bleed can go off, AP master switch can go off, continuous relay.
No truck disconnect.
Sorted. That's fine on the overheads. Ground spoilers.
Clear.
2 notches on there. And then we'll go and get some trim. Love that sound. Love that sound.
300.
Yeah, 0.2 down, which is what we've already got. Automate max. Okay, we are ready for the taxi.
American 2735, cross Bob.
Daffy's here on YouTube. Even you just got back from work on your swing shift today from days to nights. Oh gosh, yeah, chill out, my friend. Enjoy some chill out time. We are going to be doing a giveaway for this scenery, by the way. So all of you who are watching on YouTube, if you do want to participate in that giveaway, it is going to be a giveaway held on Twitch. Okay, so if you do want to enter the giveaway, it will be a requirement just to watch that bit and chat in Twitch. Okay. Old School's here. Hello, good to see you. Welcome, welcome. Gallagher. What's that? Sorry, Sarlacc. UPS 652, request taxi.
UPS 652, runway 17 right, taxi via Foxtrot Bravo, cross runway 29.
Foxtrot Bravo, crossing 2917 right, UPS 652. Hello there, Stippets. Thank you. Good stuff. Right, let's get
American
going.
2735, cross Bobcat.
So once we're in cruise, we'll go and get the giveaway going.
Allegiant 508, and maintain for level 300. 75 level 300, that's Allegiant 508.
The A350.
652 heavy, just verify.
You've moved from Germany to Ireland. Oh, well, I hope the move went smoothly, my friend. It's good to see you. Yeah, I hope the move went smoothly. Everything went well. That's a monstrous move. Right, so we are going to continue all the way on Foxtrot until we reach the end, and then we're going to turn right. Good. We're happy. Oh, amazing.
Delta 1385, departure.
Book some more flights for later this year, and so far every long-haul flight I'll be doing in 2024 is a 4-engine aircraft, 748 and 343. I'm jealous, ET. I'm jealous. Very jealous. can't remember if I've flown on a plane this year. Oh yeah, I have flown on a plane this year. I went to the FS weekend, didn't I? God. I really am losing it, aren't I? I really am losing it. Johnny, after the day that I've had today, I need to go and lie down in a darkened room. Old school, hey, 22 months. You beauty. Have I ever been to the Southern Hemisphere? No. No, I haven't. Never crossed the equator. Thank you, old school. There we go. 22 months, back in the crew, in a new country, and still going strong with the sub for almost 2 years. Thank you so much, mate. Okay, so we're not taking this first right. We're going on the second right onto Bravo. Hey, Moz, 9 months it is. Happy Twitch, baby. Oh, don't, Phoenix. Don't even. Don't even. We can clit across the runway as well. Wow.
Delta 1385, any chance direct kilometer?
Yeah, we know it's been a lot longer. But I don't know why that whole thing with the sub, with the lengths is weird, isn't it?
Down to 240, Legion 50.
Twitch has also had that thing recently where it's like cancelled loads of people's subs. I don't know how much revenue you lost from that, but well, it is what it is. Moz, thank you, mate. 9 months.
American 2735.
How have the flights been this evening? Yeah, first flight was really good, thanks. Yeah, went smoothly, no issues.
Delta 1385.
Now we're heading back for our first landing into the new Springfield scenery. 2017, God.
Direct CF 330 Delta.
With you being community manager, do you get involved with development side, or is it just purely community? I don't actively develop the sim. That's GPS 652 approaching Bravo 717 right. We'll be ready on reaching.
UPS 652, heavy, the wind's variable at 6, gust to 18, RNAV to lean, runway 17 right, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 17 right, UPS 652. We need to bring your partner to work day is really chill and rarely busy. Alright, rub it in, rub it in.
Normal speed passing 13,000 to 14,000.
Rub it in. Right, lights, TARA.
Legion 5.
Yours is here, hello.
Lexington Airport, descend to maintain 1000. To Lexington altimeter 3019.
Clear direct to Lexington Airport, descending, what was the altitude again for Legion 508?
Legion 508, descend to maintain 11,000, Lexington altimeter 3019.
Down to 11,000.
Do you have product managers for MSFS that decide on requirements? What do you mean by requirements?
American 2735.
Why aren't we
Cleveland
turning?
Center is offline, radar service terminated, frequency change approved, good day.
There we go. Start the clock. Features to, oh yeah, all of those kind of things. Yes, absolutely. Right, here we go. Sounds. Hey, Vulcan. Knots. Right. Positive climb, gear up. That's a nice shot. Off we go. Profile thrust, profile climb.
UPS 652 heavy radar contact, say altitude.
UPS 652 airborne passing 2,500.
UPS 652 heavy, climb maintain for level 320, turn right direct to Apollo.
Direct Apollo, climb flight level 320, UPS 652, thanks. Okay, 320, we're going to get the slats and the flaps both out the way and direct all the way to Apollo. Brilliant. So profile thrust, profile climb, nav. Slats and flaps are coming out the way. There you go, you can see the leading edge. There's the airport behind us.
65219, flight level 270 at Delta. 65219 at East Center.
Okay, after takeoff, landing gear off, engine start switches off. Get rid of some of the lights now.
Okay, direct CAD for Delta 1385, thanks.
Got a nice 50-mile direct. And there we go, we're climbing nicely. Oh yeah, 320. Thank you. Good. Right, unpausing alerts. Beautiful stuff. Oh, I just realised I forgot this. Switch over the progress bar. Cool. So again, the flight time should literally be about an hour. So we should be landing at about 21:05.
Vision 508, traffic 2 o'clock and 8 miles northeastbound, altitude indicates 9,000, types unknown.
Stunning. The DHL A300, yeah. Becca was there plane spotting with the girls the other day and actually saw them. Saw the A300 go in. Looked pretty cool. Am I using Active Sky or SimFX? I'm using SimFX right now. I don't have Active Sky running. Just love the sound of these Pratt Whitneys on the climb. Right, landing lights off, going through 10. Great stuff, there we are.
Vision 508, traffic no factor.
Brilliant instrument check ride coming up. Oh, mate, I'm sure you'll be fine. Nerves are natural. I think there would be something wrong if you weren't a little bit nervous.
Legion 508.
You know, nerves are an absolutely normal, healthy reaction to have. So you've got to embrace them and kind of use them to your advantage. I'm sure you'll be absolutely fine, mate. Really looking forward to the CMFX release. Yeah, it's going to be great. It's going to be great. Oh, God. What are we deleting in chat? That your old clips or something, Becca? Yes. You told them to go and find them. Huh? Right, there we go. So right down, turn out, direct Apollo. And then, as we say, it's going to be about an hour's flight back. Stunning. What is SimFX? That is a very good question. So SimFX is a new piece of software made by the team at Parallel 42. I will link it in the chat. It's currently pre-release, and it is not yet out until Sim Update 15 is released.
Legion 508, turn left.
And it's not compatible with Active Sky right now. So yeah. Is it actually out? Well, you can pay for it by the looks of things. But yeah, it's got all sorts of features that come with it. So contrails, which looks amazing. So if you're flying on VATSIM and it's busy, or you're flying with AI traffic and you've got lots of AI traffic, you'll see contrails everywhere and you can customize the contrails. You can customize your own contrails as well on some aircraft. There are some limitations if aircraft are encrypted with their files, but yeah. You've got heat blur effects, APU heat blur effects, engine blast, wing washes, rotor washes, rotor wash for other aircraft if it's AI or multiplayer helicopters, engine pollution effects, touchdown smoke, wheels in the rain, wheels on the dirt, auroras, which look incredible, and they've got a map as well for live aurora tracking, and then shooting stars in the sim as well. So that's currently what becomes available with SimFX. Lots of people were questioning why there weren't like, you know, like condensation effects and everything, you know, and wingtip vortices effects. That's because it's not going to be included in SimFX because this is kind of like an overall, you know, for most products in the sim package. Whilst those kind of packages are more so, you know, going to be tailored and designed for specific aircraft than just generic effects that, you know, run on all of them. So, yeah. Was that an F-18? Yeah, I think it was just the default F-18. So yeah, right, I am going to put some tunes on. And we're about to go through 18, so we're going to set standard as well in a moment. And then, yeah, once we reach top of climb, I think we'll do the giveaway, shall we? Is that fair? Reminds me of the effects add-ons back in B2D. Yeah, well, it's the same development team. It's the same development team. Will there ever be a weather radar in MSFS? Don't know, mate. Don't know. Right, let's go and pull for standard. And we'll go and set standard on there. 299 and 2. Beautiful. Orbital, hello, good to see you. Got your brand new AM5. Oh, wow. Jealous? When are you taking me for a ride? Enjoy it, mate. Enjoy it. Good. Cool. Right. Let's go and let's have a bit of an outside view, shall we? We've hardly seen a cloud in the sky. It's lovely weather. Great. Good stuff. So yeah, we'll get to top of climb and we'll go and set the giveaway up. Now, as I say, when we do this giveaway, it is going to be via Twitch. So if any of you YouTubists who are watching on YouTube want to enter the giveaway, you will need to be in my Twitch chat for it, okay?
You'll probably have to ask Atlanta for that. I can ask them. Thanks.
More than okay, you're very kind. More than kind. Michael, can I tell you something really important?
Legion 508.
You are not allowed to enter the giveaway.
Down to 3,000, Legion.
I am hereby barring you from the giveaway. Sorry, mate. Once you have it, can you please send me the email of the winner? Yeah, to be honest with you, it might almost be easier if they just DM you directly on Twitch Whisper. If you're going to be around for when the winner's drawn, it'll probably be a lot easier. Batson Mod, hello, how you doing? Is there a cash value for this giveaway? Yeah, right there. Oh, what? Sorry, had a cough. You too funny, Michael. You too funny. Way too funny. So if you win, chat whisper. Yeah, we'll get it going to the right place, mate. We got 10,000 feet and saw at top of climb. And then, yeah, I've won.
Delta 1385, direct to Puppy Dog.
You're all just so funny. Do you know that? Do you know how funny you all are? So yeah, I've not really asked you about this. How was How was Cross the Pond? How many of you folks actually flew in it, or did a lot of you just watch? Did a lot of you use the 787 with CPDLC and stuff?
So we have the airport inside of Legion 508.
Legion 508, clear visual approach, runway 22.
Oh, Michael, I mean, I think you should, and then if you want, it would be
Runway
amazing.
22, Legion 508.
Watched both Ian and Jamie, and it was great. Nice. I watched the chaos unfold. Was it chaos or was it good? 787 with CPDLC was great. Yeah, it's what I would have flown. If I had been doing it, I would have done the 787 with CPDLC. Oh, yes, Ash, it really has, mate. Thank you, bud. I think hopefully you can tell, Ash, as the stream's gone on, I've become less frazzled. I was very frazzled earlier. Managed mischief. I like that. Managed mischief. You watched Ian and Jamie all day? Amazing. Yeah. I'm really, really sorry I didn't stream for you folks, but yeah, you folks are all amazing. I feel like I keep repeating myself here and I just don't need to because you guys understand, you know, especially with weekends now and stuff. I pretty much put in all of God's given hours during the work week to stream and work. So I really do value my weekends being able to take 2 days away from simming and everything just to refresh. It does do a lot of help.
Runway 22, clear to land, winds 230 at 10.
Simfest 747 could do a long haul. We get bored doing long hauls in the Simfest 747, to be honest with you. They have been done, but yeah. Oh, we have a raid! It's the Arch NDA crew. Hello, raiders! Welcome, welcome, welcome. Good to see you all. Hello. Friend of mine and I have said we'll get the 777 and give Cross the Pond a go next time. Yeah, it'll be awesome. We're circling approach so I climb back up to traffic passion out if the runway is perpendicular. Oh my god. VATSIM mod, honestly, mate, I've got no idea. No idea, mate. I tried CPDLT during CTP. Apparently, it kept crashing from controllers. Oh, really? Well, to be fair, I think you'd never seen that many users before. Oslo to JFK route was straight over Manhattan. Nice.
Chicago, K or D.
But the Islander 738. Ooh.
1931, you should have gotten
Handoff issues between two stations. Yeah, I also was aware of that driver as well.
Sorry, I don't know what a PDC is.
In your V pilot or X client. And
oh, thank you, Ash. No, I know you folks are great with this kind of stuff, and
A cars or
I still feel bad. Like, there's still like, because I've been creating content for so long now. Like,
that's correct.
I do still feel bad when I don't get to do like a Cross the Pond event or can't stream something quite as early access as other people can. You know, like, but you know, you folks understand that there are sufficient reasons now, you know.
Streak 5219, Connect Wash Center 133.72, good day. 133.
I very much value being able to spend time with family on the weekends. You know, I'm not able to see enough of my family during the week. You know, even though I live with Mama Chewy, I really don't see a tremendous amount because of how busy I am with work and streaming during the days and stuff. And then weekends, you know, I only see Becca really on the weekends. So I do value, you know, every moment that I can spend with family. And they're great. They understand, you know, work is busy and keeps me occupied a lot of the time. So they are great with that. You watched Black Box for CTP. You took off out of EHAM and it was just 787 everywhere. Yeah, I bet it was. Yeah. Yes, I think he's got a habit of doing that, Fat Boy Fat. Yeah. Anyway. Yeah, Juicy, not too bad, thank you, mate. Not too bad at all. Did you see VATSIM had record connections? I did. Yeah, I did see that. Record connections on VATSIM. Bloody brilliant. Really great to see. Does anyone know what time on the 24th this is going to release? What, the scenery, mate? Thanks for the raid, by the way, Arch. Hope you're well, mate. Hope you had a great stream. If you're talking about the scenery, I don't know. Michael and Rev were here. Michael was here just a moment ago. So, oh, there we go. 1000 Zulu. So it releases on Wednesday at 10 UTC, chat, the Springfield scenery. Although, as I say, we are running a giveaway soon where one person will get it for free. And I think maybe early as well. It's crazy how, like, CTP is normal traffic IRL. Oh, no, it's way, like, no, it's not quite like that. I don't think it's quite that ridiculous. You know, like yeah, I think it is over-exaggerated on across the pond at certain places. I like 104th CTP. He flew to JFK and back in Concorde. Oh, nice. Oh, that's a good idea. I mean, I'm sure he probably missed loads of ATC doing that, though, didn't he?
Legion 50, taxi Alpha Tango 1, have a good one.
Just in time to load the simmer. Nice, there we go.
Have a good night. Legion 50.
Don't Vatsim say you can't do CTP in Concord? No, I don't think there's any rules on that. I think you just get a specific nat track. You've got to remember that Concord is like going to be at such a higher altitude, a different block of flight levels, so much different to everybody else. Right, there we go. There is top of climb, everybody. So, should we go and get ourselves prepped for the giveaway? Let me go and get ourselves set up. When there's people like you. Right, let's go and get this sucker set up. You got some of the students that fly out of SG. Oh, really? Oh, nice. Oh, there we go. We got another person who's local to the area then or knows it. Right, so quickly before we actually start the giveaway, again, just as a note, for those of you who are on YouTube and watching on YouTube, if you want to enter this giveaway, you need to be in my Twitch chat, okay?
UPS 652, you are leaving my airspace in case
Let's
he is
go do
offline.
this.
Your radar service is terminated. Frequency change approved. Take care.
Frequency changed approved for UPS 652. Appreciate you coming online. Have a great week. Cool, so he gave us the double click. 122.8. There we go. We're on to Unicom. So you folks know the dealio right now. Pretty much we're going to be doing exactly the same as we do for every single giveaway that I run on my channel. So requirements, you need to be following my Twitch channel. That's the main one. All I'm going to ask you to do is post a keyword into the chat. You just type that and it will enter you into the giveaway. That's it. That's literally all you need to do. Now, before we actually get it going, as far as I'm of understanding, this giveaway is being run through the InnyBuilds store. So you will need to have an InnyBuilds account. So yes. Let me get the sub. It's Captain Chaos gifting a sub to Crazy Penguin. Hey, Chaos! It's another one. The CTP happen once per year, Chris asks on YouTube. No, it happens twice a year. Chaos, thank you very much. Gifting a tier 1 sub to Crazy Penguin. There you go. Colin's also on YouTube. Just joined. What are you giving away? So we are giving away a copy of the scenery that we're flying back into. KSGF Springfield-Branson Airport, which is in pre-release right now. It's releasing on Wednesday, and it's made by two of our very dear friends and community members, Michael and Rev, otherwise known as RW Profiles. You've probably seen a lot of their work via their GSX profiles that they do for airports, but this is their first custom scenery, payware scenery that they've created. Yeah, it's releasing on Wednesday, but they've very kindly given me pre-release access to stream it for you all now, and they've also offered to run a giveaway of the scenery as well. So again, this is on Twitch, so if you are on YouTube and you want to enter the giveaway, you need to be in my Twitch chat. That's how we're going to be running it. All you need to do to enter into the giveaway, which you can do right now, is type in the IKO code for Springfield-Branson. So in caps, KSGF. That's all you need to do. Type that in, just as Boulder Evo has done, and that will enter you into the giveaway right away. There we go. Get it in! Get it in! There we go. There's the spam. There's the spam. Requirements, you just need to be following the channel, which I think you do anyway to type in the Twitch chat. As far as I'm aware, this giveaway is being done via the InnyBuilds store. So you will need to have an InnyBuilds email address for it to be applied to your InnyBuilds account. All right? And we'll get the winner to email Michael Wimmer in chat with their InnyBuilds email. All right. Circuit. Hey, thanks for the follow. Cheers. There we go. Straight in with the giveaway. So we'll leave that open for a moment. Get some of you folks to get your names into the ballot, into the raffle. And there we are. Hey, Ponko, 54 months. Hello. The one and only, our favourite BA cabin crew. Oh, he's in Long Beach. I'm jealous. so jealous. Ah, 54 months. Hello, my dear friend. Thank you very much for the 54 months. What's that? 4.5 years? Yeah, it is. 4.5 years on the dot. Thank you, bud. Thank you very much, mate. Beautiful stuff. Right, so yeah, we'll leave that open for a bit and let people have the opportunity to put their names in. And then we'll draw the winner. We've already got 72 people who have entered the giveaway. How many people are watching? There are 220 people or so watching right now. And another 30 on YouTube who could switch over to Twitch for this. And we've got 73 people who have entered. Surely there's more people here who want to enter the giveaway. Surely there's more. Nairobi, there we go. I hope, Mongo, you win just for that. I've got MSFS, but not been on it in years. Join the dark side, Juicy. Get involved. Get involved. Get involved. Hey, Flight Sim Dad, it's 14 months. Hey, hey. Thank you very much, mate. Look at that. You even are a pro with production and timed it just as the song finished. You stunner. Thank you very much indeed for 14 months with the Prime. Welcome back. Yay, there we go. Right, well, have you entered the giveaway? Have you entered the giveaway? Hopefully so. Thank you for the 14 months, mate. I will give you all another minute or so to enter, and then we'll draw the winner. Make sure that you've got yourself set up. Airport elevation 1268. So we'll go 1,200 and... Well, I don't know, actually. That'll do. Michael, hello! Oh! Hey! Right. You've made a massive mistake there, Michael. Because you do know that I can manually click on all of the users and mark them as ineligible, don't you? Let's mark everybody as ineligible apart from Michael. He can win the giveaway, and then we have to do 2. There we go. There we are. No, I'm not gonna be that mean. You've shown your hand now, though. You gotta. Twitch chat will always win. Twitch chat will always win. You should know this. You should know this. Right, 1531. I'm just getting this stuff in. I mean, right. I will promise you all. There are 78 people who have entered this one. And they are all eligible. I promise you I have not done it. I would even show you the Nightbot screen. Are we ready to go, though? Any last entrances? Any last entrances for the giveaway? If you are just joining us and you're like, what giveaway? We are giving away a copy of the scenery that we're about to fly back into. The new Springfield-Branson scenery by RW Profiles. This is yet to be released. You can be one of the first people in the world to have this scenery. It's a cool airport. So there's quite a few cool routes in and out of it. Lots of CRJ and Embraer things, but you know, as you can see, we've got this UPS route which was realistic. And there's a good amount. There we go. Now we got some more people coming in. That's taking it up to 88. Look at that. Not difficult to sell a good new scenery. Jamie found a vibey Sun Country route. Yeah, did he do... Was it Minneapolis he did? Nice. Thank you for the follows coming through, by the way. Selves Vero. Thank you so much for the follow. There we go. Just dropping in. Or Selv Zero, even. Thank you. Right. Let's draw the winner. Let's draw the winner. Let's make sure that we've given everybody the opportunity. 90 people have entered. So at the moment, you stand a 1 in 90 shot of winning. So thank you to all of you who have entered. Are we ready? Are we ready? Yes, Juicy, yes. SGF will be the first Allegiant 737 MAX sub. Wow. Right. Here we go then. We are going to draw the winner of the brand new Springfield-Branson Airport scenery in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The winner is a subscriber. It is Curveless Sphere. Curveless, are you here? Curveless, are you here? Get some GGs into the chat. Let's make sure that they're actually here. And that they would like to receive it. Let's make sure. Are they here? Are they here? Have they messaged? Am I missing their message? Ah, I'm here. I never win anything. Well, you've won now. Following the channel since December 2018 and an 8-month tier 1 sub. Right. Before we go any further, Curveless, can I please confirm that you would definitely like to receive a copy of the brand new Springfield-Branson scenery by RW Profiles for Microsoft Flight Simulator? I have to explicitly ask you publicly and get your public response because I've now had it on 2 occasions where people have won giveaways and then asked me for the monetary value. So I need to confirm it. I would definitely like... Hey, there we go. Curveless, congratulations. And if I'm not mistaken, Michael has said might as well give away 1 more. Well, there we go. Well, I'm going to click cancel on that then. And I think we'll open it back up. Michael, thank you very much. So we've got Curveless Sphere. So Curveless, could you do me a massive favour? Could you please get in contact with Mr. Michael Wimmer in the chat, send him a Twitch whisper, and just let him know your InnyBuild email address, please, if you feel comfortable doing that. If not, you could send it to me, but Michael is a very trustworthy person, I can assure you. And then we can roll a second winner. Do we have to enter again? No, it's still got your name in it. I'll just do a re-roll of it. So I'll just make sure that Curveless is happy with that plan to send Michael a message, a whisper, and then we'll draw a second winner. We will draw a second winner. I might have to make an InnyBuild account first. That's fine, cool. As long as you know Michael's account. If you get stuck, just message me on Discord or something, yeah? But yes, make an InnyBuild account first. All good. Right, okay. So yeah, if you do want to enter, it's still open. Any late entrances, you're welcome to do so. Elliot's just done it, and I've just seen it put his name in. And then we will go and draw a second winner. Chewie, you made it to Flight Sim Bests. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I'll let you be the judge of that. Right. Okay. Are we ready then? Let's go and draw the second winner. Thank you very much again to the team at RW Profiles for being very kind and giving us an impromptu second one. How do we enter? Flightbox. Quick, type KSGF in the chat. KSGF. If you've not entered, get your name in now. It is still open. KSGF. You want to enter in. There we go. We got some more people. We got 94 eligible users now. Chewy 94. There we go. Perfect. Right. Okay, let's draw the second winner of a copy of the new Springfield-Branson scenery. The winner of the second copy is... That Country Dad! That Country Dad! Are you here? Is that Country Dad here? Wait, isn't that the person who lives here? Isn't that the person who lives here? Or is that somebody else? No, it's not. Oh, there's somebody else. I thought it was somebody else with a similar name. But that Flight Sim Dad, congratulations! Also a subscriber of the channel for 14 months and has been following me since November 2017. So, a long-time supporter of the channel. I have to ask you the same question. That Country Dad, just to confirm, it's... Oh, there we go. We've got Flight Sim Dad and That Country Dad. Let me make sure we've got the right person here. It is That Country Dad. Are they even here? They are. Sorry, I've got the wrong one. They are a sub, and they've been following... Yeah, since... No, we're good. We've got the right person. I'm all over the shop. I need to go to bed. Right. Let's get the confirmation of this. That Country Dad. Please, can you confirm that you would like to receive a copy of the brand new Springfield-Branson scenery from RW Profiles? For Microsoft Flight Simulator on PC. I will accept it. I will make an account also. Yay! There we go. 2 winners. Well, GG's all. Thank you all for entering. Bezin's here on YouTube. Hello, Bezin. Amazing. And a big, big, big GG's. Can we get some thanks in the chat to both Rev and to Michael for not only the kind offer of letting me stream this scenery today early for you all, but also sponsoring 2 giveaways. Don't forget, folks, if you didn't win the giveaway today and you do want to pick up the scenery, you do want to get it yourself, it's going to be available on Wednesday at 10 UTC. And I think it's only like £12 plus VAT. Hello! Can I have the equivalent value of the scenery in Ugandan dollars? No. You what? Amazing. Amazing. Right, what else do I need to do for the arrival? We don't need to put in anything ILS-wise, because we're doing kind of like an RNAVI visual. RNAVI visual, that's the official terminology. Well done, Matt. You didn't aviate. Auto brake mid. We've got the minima in. We've already programmed in an approach. Yeah, we're good, aren't we? We're good. Let's just go and check the weather. 200 degrees at 16, gust 20. Lovely. Straight down the runway, though. Altimeter is 3008. Nice. Heading to bed. Good night. Much love. Good night. If you've texted, I will respond later. Sorry. My phone has got like a wall of things. So I'll have a look when I finish. Not an important text. Roger. Roger. Song. This is Darude Sandstorm. No, it's not. It's, find out. It's The Spins by Mac Miller. There you go. Darude Sandstorm by Darude. Yeah, that's the one. That's the one. Right, what's the out? It was 3,000 feet we wanted by Fander. Yeah. Good. We're going to be rolling out on like a 5-mile final. And we got to remember that 3,000 feet with the elevation is actually about 1,700 feet. AGL. So, we're going to need to configure long before here. At the very maximum, I'm going to be 160 knots at that waypoint. This song is so good to drum to. You just bang your head and smash cymbals. Good night, Becca. Cleared visual RNAV. Yeah, cleared RNAVI visual. That's the one. What are we going to do tomorrow on stream? We've had 5 days of new things. Last Monday, we had the new Aerosoft Oslo. God, how has it been a week since we did Aerosoft Oslo? Then Tuesday, we had MK Studios LaGuardia. Then Thursday, we had Active Sky. Friday, we had Sim Effects. Monday, today we've got this new Springfield-Branson scenery. We've had 5 consecutive streams of new things. What the hell am I going to stream tomorrow? I kind of want to do Oslo again, but I also kind of want to... I don't know, actually. To be honest with you, I've got no idea. Any major differences between the A300 and the A310? Yeah, 10. Sorry, I couldn't resist that one. You literally put it in the palm of my hands. You literally put it in the palm of my hands, that one, J Lance. No, on a serious note, yes, there are definitely differences between the A300 and the A310. Things like range and stuff like that is big. The A300 is also, I think, modeled to a higher degree than the A310 is in MSFS, just because the A310's got the constraints of being technically a default aircraft with a sim now, whilst the A300 isn't. So yeah, range differences, operator differences. You're going to find a lot more cargo operators using the A300 over the A310 and stuff. I'm sure there's more stuff as well, but yeah. Plus, I think it's just the one engine type, isn't it, on the A310 in the sim? Oh, believe me, folks, if I could have the 777 and stream it fuel tomorrow, I bloody well would. Have we ever did BFI? I don't even know if I've got the scenery. I've still not done Taxi to Gate Orlando. Still not done that, but apparently it's not great anyway, so. From 1984, I said from 1984. You have it, but you can't stream it. Stop this nonsense! Where is it? Sim objects, aeroplanes. Do you see a PMDG 777 in here? No! Bugger off! How about carrier operations? God. I don't know if many people would watch that. Plus I suck at carrier stuff. It's there. Do you know what's also there? How does the music request now? So you need to do exclamation mark. Wait, what is the command again? I think it's exclamation mark SR. And then you can just do the name and the artist. Or just like a Spotify link. Yeah, that's the command. Exclamation mark. Wait, what's the command again? Why are you all so mean? I've had a Monday, alright? Can you all let me off? Might get the A300 then? Yeah, I mean, the A300's wicked. I love flying this thing. Pratt & Whitney's on it now are wicked. Did this all start because Kenko had it in his community folder? No, Kenko thought it would be an absolutely brilliant idea to create a folder in like an add-ons installation folder with the name of the aircraft. Unfortunately, in Ian's either naivety, stupidity, or both, it got clipped and screenshotted out of context, and it went absolutely wild. Mr. Cock even emailed him. Brilliant. Great. Well done, Ian. I also had to let work know, just in case anybody from work thought that something had been, you know, it was on the verge and in pre-release. So, yes. Matthias asked Ian, you are not a beta tester. How do you have it? Oh, for God's sake. So, yes, that's kind of where things have stemmed from. To be fair, I've been getting questions about it for many, many more weeks before then. Pretty much, Ash. Yeah, pretty much. We're at that stage in the night now. I mean, we're past Watershed, aren't we? Yeah, we're good. Next to mine. What a song. What a song. But I'm going to hit the magic profile button. And then after 41 minutes, we'll make our way down. Handsome flying in South Africa. Ooh. I've not got the... I thought I had a copy of the Payware Cape Town by FSDG. But I cannot find it anywhere, which makes me think I might have had it on my old Microsoft Flight Sim install. Because I had Microsoft Flight Sim on the MS Store, and then I had to move over to Steam, and it faffed up with my Marketplace purchases. It all got sorted, but I had to have like all of the stuff reapplied, and I don't think I ever got Cape Town. So I don't think I've even got a copy of the Cape Town. But yeah, there was a nice 737 rotation between like Cape Town and I think it's East London or something like that. You know, something else down on the south coast. That'd be nice. Wait, I would argue that the Premium Deluxe Cape Town with the FSTO enhancement is better. Really? Do you have the TFDI MD-11? No, still not got it. No idea when we're going to be getting it. I've signed an NDA to get it. And... yeah, oh, what a song. I need to turn this one up, don't I? This is just a tribute. We'll turn this one up. Yeah, that's it. East London or Port Elizabeth. I haven't done anything around Santiago in South America for ages as well. I'd like to do some stuff there. Song in the world. KLGA to Amsterdam in the PMDG 7-4. Chris, do you think I've got the spare hours in the day to do LaGuardia to Amsterdam and in the 7-4? I don't fly P3D. Why is that coming up whenever I tab out of the sim? What's that about? Make sure that's not too loud. The FSDG scenery is nothing special. Orbeck City Pack. Yeah, I don't know if I'll have that. See you later, J Lance. Durban has some good freeware. I'm pretty sure I've got Durban scenery. We said nay. We are but men. Yeah, because I thought I had the FSDG scenery, but I think it was on my old MS store thing. But I've got, there's good freeware scenery for East London. I've got the Gaffer Sim Durban, and then the Gaffer Sim Johannesburg, which is really nice as well. Oh, there's some really good freeware scenery for, I can't pronounce it, in Namibia, Windhoek, in Namibia. I remember a couple of weeks ago I was going to do a flight there, but then got distracted by something else. Is this map public? As far as I'm aware, it is. I mean, see if that works. I think it will. Can we fly to Mount Everest in Africa? Adam, I'm going to time you out. JW's on it as well. You fucking trolls. I hate you both so much. You're all horrible. Livingston International. Ooh. 61 tree. I've never even heard of it. FLHN. Where in the world is that? Oh, in Zambia. I mean, I love how we say it's in the region, full well knowing that, like, a flight to Zambia from here is going to be a good couple of hours. Isn't Johannesburg to Cape Town like an hour and 50 minutes, 2 hours? Yeah, well, I think tomorrow, I mean, I'll see what I'm in the mood to do, but yeah, it would be quite nice if we could do, like, I'd quite like to show off some, like, nice freeware scenery stuff. Some of these song requests are ridiculous throwbacks. I don't even know if this is a song request, but yeah. Sunborough Airport in the ATR. I don't really fly the ATR much. I'll be honest with you. I don't really fly the ATR much. Durban has freeware as well. Yeah, I've got the Gaffer Sim one. Yeah, you wish, Chris. You wish. Eindhoven got a new freeware. Yeah, that's true. Eindhoven got a new... Have I even got Eindhoven scenery? Oh, I've got some freeware, but there might be new freeware. Oh, there was another place that got Updated scene. Oh yeah, Addis Ababa. But even like anything out of Addis Ababa, it's like still a route. Jeddah. What scenery have have I even done a flight there yet? The double T Jeddah. Oh, Adam. I don't even know if I want to click on that. You know what? I'm not going to click on it. You know what? Have I flown by Lelystad? No, I haven't yet. Did the developer message? Oh, shit. I might have missed it. Oh, I don't know. Lukla with all the freewares in Nepal would be good. Yeah. I installed some cool scenery in Nepal near Lukla for the base camp of Mount Everest. So doing that in the Cowan Sim H125 is pretty cool. That's good fun. But I don't know whether it would fit a whole stream. And doing the Cowan Sim, like, I'd need more stuff. Cheddar to Jeddah. Just wanted to relive the moment. You can relive the moment in your own... I don't know. Tromso, yeah. I've done Tromso quite a few times. Love a bit of Tromso. Right, 3008. Let's set it now. And annoy all the Americans by setting it before we reach it. Good. 3008. Looking good. Lukla heli stuff would be fun. I just need to find some more sceneries to do. And maybe some more things to do. Maybe we could do an airliner flight into Kathmandu. Ooh. Could we do, like, an airliner flight into Kathmandu? And then pick up another aircraft to fly from Kathmandu to Lukla. And then get a heli to go to Mount Everest. Hey, Paddy, 61 months, I love you. I don't know if I'd have time to stream all of that in one stream. Paddy, you're a beautiful human. Thank you very much, you absolute stunner. 61 months and still going strong. Thank you, mate. How long is that flight from Dakar? And Goose, 49 months. Oh, my God. 1 hour. Oh. This sounds like a massive vibe. I have a feeling we're onto something here. Thank you for the double sub, Paddy, with a ridiculous 61 months. And then the one and only Goosey as well. Hello. You're a beautiful bastard too. Hello. Thank you, Goose. You folks are the best. Thank you, both of you. Paddy, over 5 years, and Goosey over 4 years. And still both of you strong and keeping up the support. Thank you, my friends. Yeah, no worries, Ponko. Have a good safe flight back, mate. So if we did Dakar, because that final approach design scenery is really nice. So VGHS, how long is that flight? I shouldn't be searching this now. I'll have a look tomorrow. But what we could do is we could do like something like, it might not be exactly this, but VGHS to Kathmandu, do the sick RNAV approach into Kathmandu. Then we switch out aircraft and fly from Kathmandu to Lukla in... I mean, I have got the Aerosoft Twin Otter, but I don't know. Maybe we do it in something else. And then we switch to the Cowan Sim H125 and fly out of here and up to the base camp for Mount Everest. The only issue that I've got is that at the moment, I'm getting some major CTDs when I'm returning to the main menu in MSFS. So we would have to do it where I literally like use developer mode to change the aircraft, which I don't really think matters. I don't think that matters. And I could use Portal to move around, couldn't I? PC-12? God, I haven't flown the PC-12 in ages. I'd need to remember how to fly the thing. What's the best Kathmandu scenery out there? There's new really good freeware scenery out for it on flightsim.to. Yeah, I think, yeah, in dev mode would, yeah. I think we just use dev mode. And I've got the Lime Sim Lukla as well. Mate, that sounds so good. I wonder how long the flight from Kathmandu to Lukla would be in like a TBM or something. And then we switch to the Cowan Sim H125 and fly from Lukla to the base camp of Mount Everest in the helicopter. Mungo, I clicked on Jeddah earlier on in the map and just instantly thought of you. Like, it's not you, it's like an instant thing. Jeddah, oh, it's Mungo. Straight away. Straight away. That sounds really good fun, actually, though, doesn't it? Should we do that tomorrow, then, chat? We could do that tomorrow or do it on Friday to finish out the week. But yeah, I like the sound of that. So, Dakar to Kathmandu in probably the 737, right? And then maybe the TBM from Kathmandu to Lukla. And then the Cowan Sim H125 helicopter from Lukla to the base camp of Mount Everest. Yeah, buddy. The Kathmandu scenery is the one on flightsim.to. I think there's like a new one or a newly updated one at least. Hello, can I search, please? Sorry, it's fine. Find it on flightsim.to. Yeah, right. I need to think about the approach because we're not far from landing. Right, we've got to remember about the elevation here. Let's have a look. Is this the one? I think this is it. I mean, I've already downloaded this one. There we go. Now I can search. What the hell was all that about? Yeah, because there was this one, and then there's a new one. Yes, this is the one I'm using, because there's a GSX profile for it. Yeah. So this is the Kathmandu scenery that I'm using. And then I've got the Lime Sim Lukla scenery, and then the Everest based camp. There's a particular scenery that I'm using for that as well. This one. This one. And there's like a helicopter landing strip and everything there. Nice! Oh, this is going to be a sick stream. So we'll probably do that tomorrow or Friday then. Tomorrow or Friday. Gary, just tag along with me all week. Detroit to MCO to DCA to MSP to... Oh my god, that sounds amazing. Gary, have a safe trip, mate. I wish I could join you. You know I would. So, can somebody have a quick search on Flight Radar and just see what the aircraft, like what aircrafts operate Dakar to Kathmandu? I'm also going to think about slowing down now. I want to make sure that we're keeping on the profile, so I might use a touch of speed brake here. Biman 738 and Himalayan A320. Ooh. And the flight time's an hour and 15. Nice. That's actually a good flight time, isn't it? What should we do then? A320 or 73? Let's go slats 15. Come on, descent rate. Get going again. I'm just going to keep the altitude coming down to about field elevation. We need to keep this descent rate going. 777. Bugger off. Maybe I'll do a poll in in subscriber chat in Discord tomorrow or something. Alright, slats and flaps to 15. Jem, hey, good timing. Good to see you. I'm not really briefed go around or the taxi. So go around is direct, straightforward to 3,000, fine. We're going to need to vacate all the way down the end on uniform and then back onto the air cargo apron. I've still got 11 miles to Fanda, so I'm not too worried. How many miles have I still got left to run? I feel like I've got loads. Oh no, that's because that's the go around. I've not got very long. We've got about 15 miles, so 200 knots is fine actually. We are just a touch high on the profile still. Yeah, Biman Bangladesh. That sounds like an absolute vibe, doesn't it? I'm such a boomer. I can't say phrases like that. Absolute vibe. It just doesn't work with me, does it? Just doesn't work. It's saying that we're high on the vertical deviation, but I really don't think we are. Because we need to be 3,000 feet at Fanda, but that's 900 feet to doing 700 miles. Surely we're fine. Historical flute includes the Fokker 28 and the DC-6. Oh god. Have we got an altitude problem? We no longer have a concern about terrain. What I'm going to do is go gear down just to help this, because this, look at the speed. The speed's drifting up here. Which is exactly what we don't want it to do. Wait, there is... I've just realised something. I'm being an idiot. I'm being an absolute fool. There's something really weirdly off with the vertical... oh, no, wait, am I being... Yeah, no, I am being an idiot. It's me just flying terribly. Just ignore everything going on. Just ignore everything. It's just me flying terribly. I'm not even going to make excuses. It's just me completely dipping below everything. Right, that's fine. We're going to stay where we are, and then I'm going to pause alerts. It's just me being a terrible pilot and descending below the altitudes that we need to be at. Awful, awful, awful flying. It's making an interesting turn here. Right, there's the runway. What the hell is the approach speed? 136. Let's go 146 with the winds. Right, okay, auto rate medium, ground spoilers are armed, landing gears down, flaps are coming all the way, landing lights are on, start switches are continuous. Cool, let's take out the automatics. Get rid of the flight directors. Thank you very much. And then we'll fly the rest visually. No idea how I'm doing on the descent profile. This was a very RNAVy visual approach, wasn't it? touch low by the looks of things. I think we're 3 red on the Pappies. There we are, 2 white, 2 red. Just get a control of the speed now. Then we're good. Touch low. Good night, Mama Chi. Struggling to keep on top of the speed. Love a good RNAV visual. It's a new phrase that we coined today. Spoilers. Reverse green. Auto brake mid. Manual brakes. Port idle. There we go. Welcome down to Springfield. Haha. We'll take that. We'll roll out to the end and then we get to see a little bit more of the scenery. Beautiful stuff. 1 hour, 3 minutes. And look at that. Bang on ETA. 21:05. Almost like I've been doing this for 9 years. Laxton, thanks for the follow there. Beautiful. And there we are. And unlike Ian, for some reason he didn't have taxiway signs earlier. We do. We'll blame it on an Ian thing. I've literally not even touched the brakes. I think it's a bug with this aircraft, the brakes. I literally didn't even touch the brakes. I disengaged the auto brakes and then didn't touch the toe brakes again. Maybe it's because it was auto brake medium, but I don't think I've ever landed the A300 and not got a overheat brake warning. Okay, we'll clean up. So over there you can see the main terminal building. We're going to have a quick look at that after we land. Come on, aircraft. After we land, sorry, after we park up. I'm going to go switch that off now. I'm tired, alright. I've been in front of the PC now for 13 and a half hours straight. Shush you mush. After very little sleep last night. Have you seen in the tower? Yes. I heard a load of favoritism was there. We're going to have a quick look around after. We now all know who Rev and Michael's favourite streamer is. And apparently Ian's in the next one, so we know who their second favourite streamer is as well. Yeah, I'll show you all. Let me park up and then we're going to have a look. Right, okay, so lights are good, APU's coming online, Pro Peats are off, that's off, slats and flaps are out of the way, good. Beautiful stuff. I'm already in 1.1. be fair, knowing you two, I don't know if I want to be in the scenery because you'll probably just include like the worst picture. And then I will sue you now. Oh, no worries, Paulie. You can always watch the replay. You need to have a look at some of the people in the terminal. Yeah, we'll have a look. There we go. Parking brake set. APU is running. Stick that on. Stick you. Stick you. There we go. An Easter egg. I like it. I like it. Bedtime for me, Shogun in bed. Nice. I watched like the first 15 minutes of Shogun. And then I didn't really watch anything else. I couldn't really get into it off that. Maybe I need to give it another try. I've heard it's like Game of Thrones, but like without like the fantasy style stuff. So I'd probably quite enjoy it. No, you're good, Michael. Don't worry, mate. I'm winding you up. I'm winding you up. Right, well, there we go, everybody. Welcome back down. Let's go and have a look at Volanta. And then we're going to have a quick look in the tower and stuff. So, oh, nice. Look at that. Landing rate, 101. G-force of 0.99. Flight time, 1 hour, 2 minutes. Look at that beautiful RNAVI visual approach. And, oh yes, right where we wanted it. Just past the main markers. Nicely smack bang in the centre. No issues there. We probably could have vacated early, but wanted to see a little bit more of the scenery. So off at the end. And then a nice easy taxi. And that was very nice. Best landing of the previews. Well, that's not difficult when I'm going up against Jamie and Ian. Oh, that was spice. Oh no, somebody's going to clip that out of context now and I'm going to get slammed by the fanatics, aren't I? I'm going to get slammed. Shots fired. Oh god, that was quick. Right, should we stick a bit of music on very quickly just whilst we're going to have a quick look? So yeah, if you haven't seen this scenery already, there's all sorts of cool stuff that they've included. Obviously, we're on the cargo apron. So we got all the relevant FedEx and UPS stuff here. And all of those kind of bits and bobs, which is great to see. We've even found Gary's home inside here. And of course a GSX profile. All sorts of custom stuff, which is great to see. Love to see it. Look at the Amazon packages. Amazon Prime packages. I like that. That's cool. That's very cool. And then we've got loads of aprons over here. Hey, Jeffrey, 90 months. Goodness gracious me. Look at that. Jamie's harem won't be happy. I know. I know. Thank you, mate. Cheers for the 90 months. Love you. 10 Twitch babies. That's quite scary. Appreciate you, mate. So, yeah, we've got the General Aviation Complex, all of those kind of things here. We've got, as I say, we've got all the stuff here. Worldwide Aircraft. Silver Airways, Saabs, some hangar details, all of that kind of stuff. And then even more Saabs over towards the Expedia Group buildings. You can spawn in the hangar, that's cool. Then over here we've got the Missouri National Guard Depot. Even more buildings. And you can see we've got the Air National Guard here, helicopters and stuff. So some helicopter action if that's your kind of thing as well. Obviously custom scenery with the textures and the modelling of everything. Really solid scenery this. Performance has been no problems. For those of you who wanted to see over towards the tower, we've got the fire station here. We've got the tower with the car park and the flag waving. And then if we go and have a look inside, there's been some favoritism shown. Oh. Hello. Can I please... Controls, views. I think I just need to turn my thingy down, don't I? Half. There we go. So we got some Navigraph charts. Absolutely what we want. Luckily it is the correct chart at least, so that's good. But then over on another monitor, this guy is evidently a big fan of Mr. London Controller. Because we've got a nasty blue screen, and then we've got Jamie's stream there. And they've even clipped a bit where Rev's talking in the chat. Flying in Storm Jocelyn from Glasgow to Edinburgh, apparently. The most important thing, though, is the coffee machine. Of course. Most important factor here. So, yeah, nicely modelled tower, including that. What did I say? So I just said Dublin, didn't I? Edinburgh, Glasgow to Dublin. Yeah. Coffee powered by Kenko. Although I bet I make a much better cup of coffee than Ian does. You said Edinburgh, sorry. And then we've got the actual main terminal building itself. So we've not even explored this apron yet, but loads of nice details, custom ground markings for the parking, loads of ground clutter and things, custom stuff here. And then, of course, we got the terminal as well. Look at it. These two are happy to see each other. Shake of the hands. Stands. And the gates here. You've got all signage. We've got a nice little cafe here. Lots of details. Lots and lots of details. We love to see it. Shops. How did you guys get all the details for this stuff? Did you guys travel here at any time to actually like do a bit of like a research thing for this, or did you have somebody who was local to the area who helped with all of this? Because I mean, I'm pretty sure this must be very accurate. Oh, look at this! There are tons of references online. It's crazy how detailed you can make a scenery without even visiting the airport in real world. Look at all this stuff. All the rental car area. Check-in desks. Baggage belts. Oh look, there's even the RW logo. I mean, for your first scenery, you've absolutely knocked it out the park, guys. I'm not just saying that. I really mean it. Knocked it out the park. Look at this. Route 66 news and gifts. That's so cool. The terminal interior has actually got full street view on Google. It's crazy, isn't it? Yeah, the carpet is disgusting. And then you've got outside here, Roy Blunt Terminal. It's not quite JFK, is it? But it's cool. And there you go. You've even got custom Springfield, Missouri flags and all. And then the car park. Looks like we've even got stuff over here. Brilliant. Lots of nice little details. Very, very impressive for new scenery. So there we are then, folks. Look at that. Production timing with the end of the song as well. What a pro. We are going to finish up the it's not quite JFK, not as in the scenery, but the Roy Blunt Terminal. It doesn't quite sound like John F. Kennedy, does it? Honestly, guys, really great job. Well done on your first scenery. I'm super stoked for this new chapter. You know, seeing you guys come from just general members of the community, and then all the, you know, commitment and hours put into freeware GSX profiles to doing it on a much more professional level, working with other companies, and then expanding out into something like this as well. Absolutely love it. So don't forget, folks, this scenery is going to be available for all of you on Wednesday. So Wednesday the 24th of April at 10 o'clock UTC. That's 11 a.m. UK time. You can do the conversion to your own time zone, but it's 10 o'clock UTC. I believe it will initially be available via the AnyBuild store, and then will come to other platforms at a later point. But initially available via AnyBuilds, and if I'm not mistaken, the price is £12.99 without VAT, I think. So around about $10-ish. So certainly not breaking the bank or anything like that. And yeah, there's quite a lot of routes in and out of here. There's some fun stuff. You know, yeah, there's some pretty cool things you can find in and out of here. So definitely a nice new place to add to our scenery map for sure. Right, folks, on that note, it is 20 past 10. I've almost been at this computer for 14 hours. I have had an absolutely monstrous day, and it is only Monday. So please pray for me. I cannot thank you all enough. You could all tell that I was a little bit frazzled coming into today's live stream, and you all kept me in very good spirits, and yeah, and it was well, at least from my end, it's been a lovely live stream. So I hope you've all enjoyed it as well. Thanks again to Rev and Michael for today, and for kind of sponsoring, I guess, today's stream with the scenery pre-release. Very kind of them. And congrats to the winners of the giveaway. So we will be back tomorrow. We are most likely going to do something pretty freaking wild and different tomorrow. We're probably going to do a 737 flight from Dakar to Kathmandu, then fly the TBM from Kathmandu to Lukla, and then fly a helicopter from Lukla to the base camp of Mount Everest. So if that's not entertaining on a live stream, quite frankly, I've got no idea what will be. All right, so that's probably what we're going to do tomorrow. I will confirm, though, in Discord, as always. If you are on YouTube, sorry, I've realised that I've missed a few comments on YouTube as well from Flight Sim Dad, who's over there. So thanks for all of you tuning on YouTube and for Twitch as well. All right, so yeah, appreciate you all very much. I will see you all tomorrow evening when we go live for that stream. And we'll see you all then. Have a great rest of your Monday. Sleep well. Have a good afternoon, evening, night, whatever the time may be for you all. And we'll see you tomorrow. All right, folks. Good night. Happy landing.